your value. You see how I'm sitting right here, and everybody you just named is sitting right here with me. My partners are sitting right here. Everywhere I go, my partners are with me. If I'm in Dubai, if I'm in Africa, if I'm in Morocco, if I'm in Ghana, you there with me. Because I'm a rep this set. You got to show your partners how valuable you are. Do you just do what's required right here with me? Go above my partners are sitting right here. Everywhere I go, my partners are with me.
I never ran from anything because I know somebody go.
Africa, if I'm in Morocco.
I've always had that, where I'm going. Home to get me. Ain't nobody there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I've always been in a situation where I'm forced to deal with it myself, so.
Let me tell you what comes on the road to success. If recently, at any point in the last 12 months, you've experienced doubt, if you have a lot of fear or anxiety on the road you're on, or if you've experienced those emotions recently about what you're doing, you feeling like an imposter, like you have imposter syndrome, like nobody knows I really know what I'm doing, you're on the road that I think you should be on, the right road, the road less traveled.
Surround yourself with people that's just as hungry and eager to learn, eager to succeed as you are. And don't let nobody talk you out of your vision because they can't see it. I think that's the biggest mistake I ever made because, you know, we all have visions, each and every last one of us. Every human being on earth has a purpose and has a vision or something that they can contribute. It comes to us first by way of a vision, something that you see in your mind, an idea that you have. Nobody else had it, it's yours. And the first thing we usually do is go to our peers and go to the people around us and tell them of our vision. And because they don't have the same vision or they don't believe that they could achieve, properly execute this vision. First thing they say, no, man, you can't do that. What you won't do that for, man? Ain't nobody did. And the first thing we do is like, damn, that might be a dumb idea. Let me just. And then a year later, you'll see another motherfucker who just done got shot through the roof doing the exact same thing that you just said.
I wanted to be a gangster. I'm a thug, but I'm a nice person. I'm a thug by survival. I have to be to survive, not because I want to be. I don't want to hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? I want to survive. I want to make money. I want to be in business. I want to do it. But what's honest about the world is that no one's going to let me do that. So that's where the thug comes in. But if everybody just left me alone, I'll be a nice person.
I'm not being normal. I'm not a normal person. And that comes with self-confidence. Like, I think everybody in here, no matter who you are, what you feel like you look like, or what you feel like you got against you, I think you should always feel like that you special. That's how I always got girls. Like, a girl didn't give me her number back in the day, I was like, all right, that's on you. I still remember. Seriously, I just always felt like I was special, and some people would call it cocky, but I just believe to make it far, you gotta believe in yourself way more than anybody else would believe in you. Don't let nobody else tell you what you can't do.
Here's my advice to you today. Walk away from the 97%. Don't talk like they talk. Don't act like they act. Don't go where they go. Don't specialize in what they specialize in. Throw away the blame lists they cling to. Start you a new life.
You better go out there and create your own world, or you're going to be a visitor in somebody else's world. You're just going to be visiting. You're just going to be traveling through. You're not going to be able to call no shots. You're not going to be able to make no rules. You're not going to be able to make no decisions in somebody else's world. When I say create your own world, go somewhere, man, and create what you want for your life. Create the world that you want. You create the world that you want when you don't just keep jumping in other people's worlds. When you say to yourself, this is who I am. I'm going to embrace who I am. I'm going to do what I want to do that's based off of who I am. I'm not going to move based off of what society say, or what this group of people say, or what the cool people say, or what the lit people say, or what the thorough people say, or what the people that I look to that think is somebody and they don't even believe they're somebody. But I'm going to go in their world, and I'm going to travel through their world, and I'm going to tippy-toe through their world, and I'm going to do whatever they say in their world because I wasn't strong enough to create my own world.
How do the people you want opportunities with see your value? You see how I'm sitting right here, and everybody you just named is sitting right here with me. My partners are sitting right here. Everywhere I go, my partners are with me. If I'm
way too much out of your league, actually. I hate everything about you. I don't want you to be here right now. Please leave. Let's get the professional in here, please. Is Zico around, guys? Can we get Zico in on here? Rich, get out of here, please. Just leave.
Round of applause for Rich getting fired. Don't leave me. Not again.
Just like old times, Rich. Enjoy Call of Duty or whatever the fuck you do in your off time. Yeah, get out of here.
He was very excited for this, but we're more excited to fire him. Well, just maybe
they've got what it takes, though. While we unbox the system, let's talk a little bit more about the Starforge Systems team. It was created by a collection of Twitch streamers, notably Moist Critical and One True King Network, which includes Asmongold, Mizkif, and a number of other notable streamers.
Damn, bro. They just... Damn. No shot, bro. I mean, it's true, though.
And a number of other notable streamers.
Oh my god. No way, bro.
It's going to be run by the ex-COO of our Artesian build.
Look, I'm just going to say it. OTK needs to go away. Like, the culture around OTK has caused all these things to happen. You know, stories are getting leaked out left and right that, you know, this is like a party house and a very disrespectful to women type culture. You know, women are being used as, you know, sex objects. Right in Mizkif streams, you know, they're brought on to be eye candy or whatever to get views. Like there hasn't been respect for women during this whole process of the shit that we're seeing online, let alone to these stories behind the scenes. So it's like, it's no wonder this stuff is happening. And I don't know. It's shocking that there's no real punishment for these Twitch streamers. If this was a YouTuber, if this was a TikToker, you know, their career would be seriously over.
OTK has not been able to catch even a single break. Following the Mizkif situation, OTK had to fight an uphill battle to maintain their credibility, but for the most part, they were winning the public over. Until Rich Campbell, a founding member of OTK, was formally accused of, let's say, redacted. He was immediately dropped by OTK, all of his friends turned on him, and the dude lost pretty much his whole career. Rightly so. Then a bit after this, on Christmas Eve actually, J-Slat, a later member of the group but arguably more popular member, formally announced his departure from OTK. However, although I said departure, he's still a part owner of the company, I believe, and he's still part of their other ventures. He is simply no longer a face of the company. This is a really difficult spot for the other members of OTK, and I don't know what the future entails for them, but who knows.
Adrianah Lee is a 22-year-old Twitch streamer from Detroit who started live streaming around 2019. Adrianah is currently seeking over $2 million in damages from popular live streamer Mizkif and the group he's associated with, OTK. The lawsuit centers around allegations of sexual harassment, defamation, and intellectual infliction of emotional distress.
And then at the end of the night, she passed out in one of the Airbnb beds. And I didn't witness this, but this is what I was told right after my birthday party, is that he went into the room and he started, I heard this from 3 people, by the way. He started like touching her and was like, I don't know exactly what his intentions were, but I just know that he was touching her, and everyone was like, dude, stop. Like, she's trying to relax. She's drunk. Like, it's weird. Like, don't touch somebody when she's drunk. And like, especially when you're just making out with her, like,
Yo, what's going on? Holy man, my daughter. Woo, shout out to her. What's good? All right. Jesus, man, I feel like it's been a while. I feel like it's been like a week, man. Shit, did I fall off? Shit, I probably did. God damn, boy. Anywho, I still got a great show for today. Hopefully it's gonna be quick. Hopefully we get in, we get out. We got look, when I say we got a lot to talk about, I know everyone's probably, I didn't expect, right? Y'all like, Henry, what are we talking about today, Henry? Like, there's no more court stuff. I mean, we do got some court stuff going on. I mean, sometimes, you know, people, they F around and they find out. They F around and they find out. And we got to talk about Ninja. Is Ninja a hater? Is Ninja a hater? Come on. Is he hating? You know, ever since, you know, XQC got the $100 million deal, a lot of people been, you know, expressing themselves or whatever, you know. And, you know, Ninja, you know, who he already got his bag and ran.
get my bag and run.
He already got his bag and ran. I mean, you could say he arguably ran Mixer into bankruptcy, but you know, that's a conversation for a different day. But yeah, he was talking about XQC. What else we got going on? Look, man, it's so much content out here for me to talk about, for me to discuss. We got Azzyland. Now, look, man, shout out to Azzyland. Shout out to Nerd City. Shout out to Nerd City. Shout out to Nerd City. You know, sometimes it's not about who did it first. It could be about who did it right. And to be 100% fair, 100% fair, Nerd City's video is way better than mine. It's way better than mine. Even though we got similar elements when it comes to the Azzyland and SSSnipwerwolf, his video way better than mine. I mean, if you at this point, probably everyone has seen it, right? There's no need for me to even go into it because you probably seen it, right? I mean, we could play a little bit of it. Let's see how it started. Like, look at this. Oh, man, look at this. I couldn't do this. My motion graphics is not right here. Not yet. I mean, this will probably take me years of practice just to to get here.
SSSniperwolf,
you know,
and Azzyland hate to be compared. But of course that won't stop their viewers,
like, look at this,
YouTube itself, from lumping them together every day of their lives. Whether stuffing Sniperwolf video.
Hey, look, this flow, I cannot edit. I mean, I could probably do this thing right here. This look like two layers or whatever.
Into Azzy's trending topic, or just playing their videos.
Now, if you saw my video, you saw these thumbs. I think this one might be a little bit different. I don't think I had this crazy satisfying
back to back and causing widespread confusion. For most of their careers, people have told them they look like sisters.
But we'll get into that a little later. But shout out to Azzyland. Her story is getting out there. She's speaking up from, I guess, being silenced for so long. But I know what people want to talk about. They like, Henry, you bullshitting. We saw you in a video that we shouldn't have saw your ass in. And I'm like, what do you mean you shouldn't have saw my ass in? We saw this. I'm like, oh shit. Well, what y'all see? What y'all see? What y'all see? You talking about this? Right here?
Sleep game repeat though. Bro,
this?
They can't even get the cringe meme right. That's a fucking embarrassing. What the fuck?
This right here. This right here, right? You was like, oh shit, wait. In XQC, look, I'm sure this probably caught his ass off guard. He was like, yo, who, how, the hell, what the fuck happened? What is this? Henry, how'd you do this? Did you hack him? Did you hack it? I'm like, look, man, look. I did not hack anything. And sure, he was like, what the hell? He was like, hey, what the hell? What the hell? And some people who probably been following the content was like, yo, I know that name. I know that hoodie. I've seen that hoodie. People were like, yo, what? Henry, what? What? Like, look, just his reaction alone just knows he was like, yo, he was not expecting this. I guess this is something that y'all do every year for him. and look, you got it right here on the head. For legal reasons, he has no idea who I am. Because look, ooh, I know why. I could say it now, or I could save it for later. I'll save it for later why he has to say he doesn't know me. I pieced it together last night. I was like, oh, because if you guys don't know, if you were watching the stream, I was in stream for a little bit. And I said happy birthday, yada yada, and I was just ninja watching in the background. And you're like, what the hell? What the hell? That's what it was. I mean, it was some good ones. We'll get to all this. I'll tell you how it came about, because I wasn't expecting it. I can tell you where I was at, because when the person, I guess, who put this together messaged me, I'm like, dude, it's like 3:30 in the morning. I'm in the airport literally waiting on a fucking flight to leave. I'm just like, biding my time. But we'll get to that. And I know some other stuff. You like, I know Amaranth cooked Amaranth cooked Adept in 5 seconds. Kev had a good one. It was a lot of good birthday wishes. But we'll save that for a little bit later. We got to get the Adrianah Lee. She crying about, OTK was like, hey, they want their money. They like, your rent's due, motherfucker. And the rent is $72,000. And y'all remember this? You remember this? If you've been here following the case, she was like, hey, they said, hey, Adrianah girl, hey, boo boo. Now that we off the lawsuit, we want our money back. They like, we need to get our.
Gotta get my bag and run.
And we know she broke. So what did she do? You like, what did she do? She was like, I object, Your Honor. I cannot afford the $72,000. I cannot afford it. And hey, I don't blame her. I mean, and then we got some legitimate judge notes. These are legit. When I say legit, I mean like these not the ones where I edited. I was supposed to show this last time, but I got like lawyer fatigue. And I'm only doing one lawsuit, one little legal section per stream. I'm not about to just be reading legal documents on end. That shit is dead. It's over for that. So if I got a bunch of court dockets, unless it's like super duper crazy, I ain't gonna go through it. We'll just piecemeal it out. And speaking of piecemealing it out, shout out to my man Dust Productions in the building. He coming out the gate. Everybody like the stream. Yes, please like the stream. I know all 5 of y'all up in here. I know the numbers are down. I've been everywhere. I haven't been the most consistent. I get it. I'm sorry. Stuff is going on. The court case for my wife, my ex-wife. Oh God, defending that's about to cost me like a lot of money. Just to defend it. So like, here, I'll break it down for you, right? So look, I'm not a victim. This is information that maybe can help you figure out life, maybe deter you from getting married, or maybe, go into marriage with your eyes wide open as opposed to mine who was wide shut. So divorcing her, that cost me about $25,000. She got about $128,000 settlement. Okay. So we're divorced. All the paperwork signed, house in my name, retirement signed over to her. She finds out she can't get the money till I retire. Cool. She files a motion to shout out to my man Dust. Dropping memberships up in here. She files a motion to get the case back open to renegotiate the cash payout. She wants $50,000. She wants me to refinance the house, take a $50,000 loan. By hook or by crook, she wants her $50,000. Now, best case scenario is I retain a lawyer. We fight the 60B motion. We remain victorious. That is like, that would be so ideal. I would be jumping for joy. I would just be the happiest person alive if we win. Worst case scenario, we lose on the 60B motion and I have to divorce her twice. That's the absolute worst. And who knows what's going to happen. So it could be potentially 2 trials because I'm not agreeing to open the divorce. I'm not at all. And I'm not agreeing to give her $50,000 cash. But we'll see what happens. She come down to her numbers. She come down on that 50K. We may be able to talk. But the thing about it is she has everything to gain. Think about this. If she wins, she's guaranteed probably almost $50,000. And if I win, she has to wait till I retire to get money. That would be the best scenario. That's what we negotiated. That's what she wanted, retirement money. She got it. Well, she couldn't collect. So now she said I lied to her, was misled, yada, yada, yada. It's a whole legal back and forth. But this is why I stress men not to get married. And people look at me like I'm crazy, I'm bitter. I'm just trying to help you guys. I'm really here to help. That's it. Think of me as a beacon of hope. You know, to tell you, hey, you may not want to get married. All right. So, anywho, now that we got that out the way, thank you, Dust. Don't be sorry for me. I'm not looking for sympathy. I never was like, hey, man. look, guys.
You are not a victim here. You have never been a victim here.
I am not a victim. I am learning and hopefully sharing the knowledge with you guys. Maybe it disseminate to all 10 of y'all and y'all spread the knowledge. You maybe have a friend who's getting married or thinking about getting married or someone who may be going through a divorce. And you're like, Henry, I don't believe you in these stories. Okay. Divorce, marriage is fine. And I'm like, I'm here to tell you, look, I'm gonna tell you what happened to this man who wanted to get divorced. In fact, I'll let him tell it to you. I'll let him tell it to you. Like, what is it? Okay. Let me go.
From your spouse, I want a divorce. But
man tells his wife he wants a divorce. She damn near tries to tombstone his ass. Like,
what happened to a local man after he said those words is just wild. The situation was so crazy, the police say a biker gang had to get involved.
Biker
Vic
gang.
Gideon walks us through how all of this played out.
She snapped, I guess.
Nah, who would have guessed it would be a ninja? But ninjas get married. You know, for some strange reason, marriage is like deeply ingrained in the black community. Like, and he married a strag, but
Eric Jones, knees scraped, using a walker to get around. His trouble started after he asked his wife of just 18 months for a divorce. But what happened next?
Damn, 18 months.
Next, no one saw coming.
911, what's your emergency?
There is a young man. He had his hand caught in the window of a car and was being dragged for what be about a half a mile. He just dropped off the car. His feet are bleeding really badly.
Let me take you back to 11.
Damn. Dragged him for some miles. People find him bleeding after he then fell off the car on like some Terminator type ish.
Night on June 1st here on Montford Road in Cleveland Heights.
It's really like a blur, man. It's crazy.
After delivery.
No. Say something nice. Say something nice.
Bring the bad news to his soon-to-be ex, Krishawn Williams. Police say it turned violent. Listen to this frantic 911 call.
My wife snatched my phone out of my hand and took off in the car from my house. I tried to grab it. She rolled the windows up on me, and she drugged me.
According to...
So now it looks like he may have had some messages in there. Maybe he was, he was starving.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Maybe he was sleeping with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You never know. This shit happened over a cell phone.
To Jones, he was hanging out the driver's side of the car, dragged several blocks from his house, all the way to Noble and Quilliams, fighting to shake free the entire time.
Yeah, I don't got.
Look, man, he got that Wayne's World boot on. His knees are scraped. He in a walker. She done aged him up about 10 years.
No heels, man.
Think about this. In 18 months, him just saying he wanted divorced, she done aged his ass up about a decade.
I gotta see a plastic surgery.
Police say Eric Jones might have suffered even
incredibly.
I mean, that's the story. People like, hey, I'm gonna get married. I'm like, man. Anyway, look. All right, so we do got some great stories before we get into all the good stuff. We do got some people out in Atlanta starving. We have some, I'm into grandpas and grandma, like that old people doing crazy things on the internet, which I said one day I'm going to do like a whole live stream when we stop doing all this legal stuff and just have some fun, just laugh. We just going to laugh on the internet. You know what I'm saying? I just want to laugh. Sometimes it get like that. You're like, yo, I just want to laugh, man. Like, I just need a good laugh. All right, so we gonna show you something. This grandmother, I don't know what's going on with this grandmother, but this grandmother is going to turn into a grandfather in front of your eyes. In front of your eyes. You like, Henry, no way you got a transformer in real life. I don't believe it. Seeing is believing, right? You like, if I see it, then maybe I'll believe it. If I don't see it, then I can't believe it. Okay. I need to come up with something. I think I'm gonna name this, this opening segment I do where I show like how the world's going to shit. I'm gonna name it, and then it'll be, you know, part of every live stream. And call it the Ayo, what the fuck? That section. All right, now look, just pay close attention now. Play close attention.
Can you not touch my car like that?
Can you give me a phone, please?
What?
Can you give me a phone?
Now, this is Grandma. She comes up here. Hey, you know, can you give me your phone, please? Where are my UK people at? Where y'all at?
I want to send a text. What are you doing sitting outside this house?
What are you doing?
I live here.
You don't live here.
What are you doing?
Can you get your hands off my car, please?
No.
Please.
What are you doing?
Leave. Go away.
What are you doing?
Go away.
Oh, you fucking Zimbabwe, you stupid little pimp! Get away from here!
What the hell? Like,
hey yo, what the fuck?
Jack, where is this at? Is this around the corner from your house, man? What the hell? What the hell was that? What was that? What was that? Who was that? Whose family member was that? Did you recognize Did you recognize the bloke? Bloody hell!
Can you not touch my car like that?
Now look, they come in nice. Hey, can I see your phone? I mean, it's already suspicious. They holding on the goddamn windshield like this. You like, hey yo, hey
yo, what the fuck?
Someone do this to me. I'm like, one, I'm not rolling down the window, but you know, here it go right here.
Can you give me a phone, please?
What?
Can you give me a phone? I want to send a text. What are you doing sitting outside this house?
What are you doing?
I live here.
You don't live here.
What are you doing?
Sweet old lady, right? Is that like is the ribbon like a breast cancer awareness ribbon? You know, in America, when we see pink, we say breast cancer awareness. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it over here.
Can you get your hands off my car, please?
No.
Please.
What are you doing?
Leave. Go away.
What are you doing?
Go away.
Fucking Zimbabwe, you stupid little pimp! Get away from here!
What the fuck is this? Like, what the hell they got over there, man? This is some Resident Evil shit. Like, people is turning in real time. This is the meme that they put right here, right, to describe it. Like, this is what you be seeing and shit in real time, which I do think is great. Shout out to anyone who watched Lord of the Rings. But anyway, guys, look, man, you know I'll be into grandmas or grandpa or grandmas. Shout out to my grandma. My daughter was with her this weekend. Now, look, we do have a two-part story. We do got a two-part story. People say Love is Blind. Let me make sure I got this story set up correctly. Okay, it's set up correctly. Okay. All right, so Love is Blind. People, you know, is saying here, she's like, relationships are dead. For real, Henry, for real. Now, some of y'all who live on the internet may know how this ends. They may know how this story go. But this woman decided to get her boyfriend's name tattooed smack dab across her goddamn head. Because she's like, I love him. He's the love of my life.
Love of my life.
I'm going to be with him forever. You know, like on some adept XQC shit, which, like, first off, who submitted the goddamn video with adept in it? I was dead. I was like, my man couldn't get one day without someone fucking trolling him. I was just like, damn, man. I genuinely, when they put that in there, I felt so bad for him because one, I knew that wasn't part of the video because there were specific instructions that you would get with the video or whatever. But someone put it in there, and I was just like, damn.
What are you doing?
Damn. Someone put it in there, and I was just like, damn. They got his ass. You know what? Look. We gonna be all over the place tonight. You like, Henry? Why? You said you was gonna have a birthday section later. Why are you doing this now? I'm like, I don't know. I'm in a mood, okay? I'm in a mood to just want to go, man. Just want to go. Not like leave, but like, you know, have fun. Look, that is what my streams have been missing. I've been so like rigid, like we gotta talk about that. And I'm just like, I'm tired of the rigidness. I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of it. All right, so here's what we talk about. If I got any juicers in the chat, Put some XQCLs. I mean, I don't know how many people I got on YouTube. YouTube, the crazy thing is my Twitch numbers be crushing YouTube. Crushing. I'm like, damn, should I even be streaming on YouTube, or should I just go all in on Twitch? If I go all in on Twitch, I would be streaming a lot more. But someone hit XQC with this shit. I was just like, here we go. Let's get to it. Now look, you go into it, you like, oh, this is just regular, man. Like, this is just regular stuff. This is good. He's smiling because he has no fucking idea what's about to happen. I've been there. You know, you watching some shit, you like, okay, shit's cool. You know, what's going on with this video? This is why I be trying to screen shit, but obviously I don't have time to screen everything. Nor does he. Like, it's on my Reddit, it's upvoted, cool. Yo, what the fuck is this? Yo, whoever submitted this, it should be banned. Ban them ASAP. Ban them. Shout out to everyone watching on YouTube. It looked like it's just Joe Nilda up in that joint. She like, hello. But they should be banned. Like, what the, like, yo.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I'm on my birthday. You know what she done to me for the last couple years. Well, last year, really. Like, she been a fucking bitch. Like my ex is bad, but she ain't like that. She would probably tombstone X if she was on that wheel. It wouldn't have been no divorce. It would have just been the funeral. She would have been up there like, he went so young, you know, some shit like that or whatever. And yeah, she been real quiet. She was like a church mouse over there, like Adept, that you? She like, no, not me. She been so quiet, right? People in Henry Court been posting shit in Henry Court about her. I'm like, yo, wow, with the jump scares in the chat. But yo, man, who did this shit? Yo, a VIP? Nah, they not VIP after this. They had one shot. But
man. Yo, of all days, man. Of all days. I don't even know what's wrong with you, man. Why? Why of all days, though?
All days.
It's not even funny. You just laugh. Guys, it's like 10% funny.
Hey, look. We don't need to go back to that one. But this shit, hold on.
Man.
Who did this? Like, hold on. We got to see who did this, man. We got to do some detective work. Sorry, I got my microphone all up in front of my screen. Hold on. We about to do some detective work. Posted by Sonny, SONNY 1100. We need to find this person, ban them instantly, right? I mean, probably not a perma ban, but a temp ban is definitely warranted. Oh my goodness. Look, this shit aged like milk, man. Milk. This is we like, man, what the fuck was I doing? What was I doing? He gonna look back on his life right here and just be like, pain. But when we see this picture, we like, oh man. Oh no, come on, man. Look at TJ Lawrence. I can't even click on it, but y'all see it. Y'all, who did this? Who did this? Anywho, where was I at, man? Where was I at in the goddamn in the goddamn stream, man? All right, let's get back to where was I talking? Oh, the clout chasing woman. Look, man, everyone needs clicks. I need clicks. All creators want some clicks. People like click here. You know, they want your attention. And there's a foolproof way to get it. Right here. You want to get some attention, do some crazy shit like this. I can't play the music, but what she does is gets Kevin tattooed right on her forehead. Like, yo, I'd had a woman get my initials on her inner thigh. I thought that shit was hot, but I also thought she was crazy. I was like, you tripping. But hey, I appreciate it. I was like, oh, you got my initials right there? I was like, oh, so every guy gonna see that shit, right? Every guy gonna see it. I'm like, yo. Then I'm like, HR, who was HR? hey, HR was, you know what I'm saying? And when she got that tattooed, I mean, now guess what? Guess what's covering it up? It's like a Queen of Hearts or some shit. You like, wait, Henry. Wait. How do you know it was HR? And then she got it covered up with a Queen of Hearts. People gotta put two and two together. Like, yeah, I saw the before and after, you know what I'm saying? But she gets Kevin tattooed on her head looking goofy. Or whatever. I can't do this because it got the copyright music, you know, like. And they go in there, they put that Kevin on it. She's like, I am not gonna take it off, okay? My body, my choice. My body, my choice. You know how that shit go, man. My body, my choice. It's the world we living in, and they doing it. And, you know, she wincing. Is her name Anna Stankowski? She like, do you think he will like it? No. Nope. No. Hell no. If you want to turn a guy off, get his name tattooed on you. Get his initials tattooed on you. Now, it's another person I used to deal with. She got like a skull to represent me or something. Skull or stars. I can't remember. Shout out to her. These are all good people. All people like, you know, I could probably hit them up today. I'm like, yeah, what's going on? They're like, oh, hey, how you been? You know, shit like that. All right. So she gets this tattooed on herself, right? And everyone's calling her stupid. They're like, you stupid, you dummy, blah, blah, blah. Now, it's not even bizarre to think about it considering she already has tattoos. You know, people like, I'll break up with her as soon as I see that shit on her forehead. Like, you might want to, right? You might be like, look, man, I like you and all, but how the fuck you get my name tattooed on your forehead and shit? Okay, so now we have the update, right? Here's the update. It's not speed. Sorry. Let's go to my popcorn set right here. All right, so here it goes right here, right? So what they're doing now these days. It was a prank, guys. It was a prank. She got us.
I regret my tattoo, but not this one, because this is actually not a real tattoo.
The influencer who went viral for supposedly getting her boyfriend's name tattooed to her forehead is coming clean. If you like coming clean, like what the Henry? Yeah, she's coming clean. She coming clean. All right, but or maybe I mean it was a prank. So you like, why did she do it? Why would she get this tattooed on her head? Let's hear her talk about it.
To know that I regret my tattoos and you might regret yours when you get older.
This is true though. Like most people who begin tattoos young, they don't realize like when you get older, you're gonna either have to get them touched up, but more than likely, most people just get them shits removed because they're like, what was I thinking? At 20 or 18, in some instances, making such a permanent decision. Permanent decision. So, you know, as part of the PSA, you know, there's a new trend of millennials on TikTok warning members of the Gen Z, our Zoomers out there, against getting tattoos that they might someday regret, which is going to be like most of y'all. I mean, if I got any Gen Zs up here. I mean, but here's a rule of thumb that I can give you guys. I give you one after this video.
Guess how much to remove this?
Look, she got a sleeve. I mean, I don't know what's behind them eyes, but you know, some ninja gonna find out. But how much do you think it's gonna cost to remove the sleeve, guys? Like, how much do you think it costs to do the sleeve? And then how much do you think it's gonna cost to remove the sleeve? Because what happens is you get these tattoos so young, and then you like, shit, I need to get a job. No one's gonna hire me. This shit was working for OnlyFans, but my OnlyFans looking like Henry's YouTube viewership right now. Shit, what I'm gonna do? I can see Z-Nasty be knowing, bruh. Z-Nasty be knowing. Well, no, you don't. Z-Nasty being the what's that prawn you into, Z-Nasty? That puppy prawn? All right, hold on. It refreshed on me. It was like, Henry, it took too long, buddy. All right. So let's get to it. Let's do the final reveal. He like, you remember that shit? Like, yeah, I remember that shit. Freak ass boy.
Guess how much to remove this? It's 5,000 euros.
5,000 euros, guys. 5,000 euros. 5,000 euros. And people like, damn, 5,000 for the sleeve removal? Yes. 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 You want you look at that price, you like, hey yo, what the fuck? Here's the thing, guys. If you want tattoos, I would strongly advise you not to get them because chances are you're gonna change your goddamn mind and you're not gonna want them. But think long term. If you're gonna get tattoos, make sure in a business setting, right? This is so important that wearing regular business attire, they will be concealed. That's it. That's the key. Hey, you want tattoos? Don't go with the shit on the hands. Don't be doing the neck. Don't do no goddamn face tattoos. Okay, you ain't Lil Wayne. You ain't Rick Ross. You do the face tattoos when you know it's like, yo, I'm set for life. I never have to worry about anyone, judging me or any shit like that, right? Anything like that. I'm just giving y'all a game. I got interviews on Wednesday. If I see somebody come on there with some fucking face tattoos, I'm gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what were you thinking? Look, if you gonna get the HenryResilient on your back, make sure it's big. I need to be a full back with the crown and shit. You know what I'm saying? Make sure the crown go to the top of your neck, and and then you got to send a picture, and then I'll make you a lifetime sub for free on me. What the fuck? But anyway, like I'm all about providing solutions, right? And on this channel, I provide solutions. You have complicated problems. You may need a complicated solution. You could be like this young woman right here. I'm in a bind. She's in a bind, right? So me being the resourceful person that I am, I would find a solution for her problem. She's like, well, what could she do, Henry? Henry, what could she do? I got two solutions. If you need cash quick and you like, and your viewership is looking like mine on YouTube, your OnlyFans ain't popping, and you're like, Henry, what can I do? I got three solutions to get cash quick. Three solutions. Let me see. Let me try to rank them. Two of them are similar. We can go with the lowest form, and then we'll work our way up to the highest form of ways to get money fast. So for all my people out there, and it's not feet pics. People are like, I'm just going to sell some feet pics. I'm like, unless your feet really, really pretty, probably not going to work out. So look, we have the lowest form, right? The lowest form is, y'all familiar with Amazon, right? You like, I know Amazon. Okay, so you know Amazon, you know how it works. You know, you can recognize the Amazon truck. You probably know how to drive a truck, right? But if you're in a bind and you need cash quick, you need to find the Amazon truck, right? Catch them lacking. In the truck. You nigga ain't in the truck, okay? Look, work right now.
Oh my god. Yeah, hell, man. Look at that.
Now look, somebody is definitely losing their job. Now it's not gonna be you, because you're gonna be one of these people right here going in said truck getting the package, right? Now here, look, I'm about to hit y'all with some real game, right? You go in there, you get the package, you grab the package, you take it off the truck, and then you sell it on eBay. Come on, quick money. Now you do this a couple of times, provided you don't make it to jail. You may have the 5,000 for the tattoo removal services, right? And you're like, well, Henry, that's too much, Henry. I can't be risking life and limb, and then seeing, oh girl, here she goes. She come out defeated. Now she should be She should not be an Amazon driver because she made a crucial mistake, right?
These niggas ain't in the truck. These niggas ain't in the truck, okay? Look,
you see her? You see her right there? She like, come on, y'all. I need this job. And they like, well, if you needed this job, you should have protected this job. You should have locked up the truck. Now, here's the crazy thing about like corporate America, right? The SOP says secure the truck when you leave the truck. 1,000%. 1,000%. You know why it says that? So when this type of shit happened, they say, hey, you didn't follow the SOP. You're like, what was the SOP? You were supposed to secure the truck. And you like, damn, I was, but you know, everyone just gets out, drop the package off and get in. If I secure the truck, it's gonna slow me down. And someone like me is gonna say, you were supposed to secure the truck. You did not secure the truck. Because you did not secure the truck, we're gonna have to let you go. And it's just gonna be straight like that. And she 100% right. No one locks up the truck. Everyone just hops out and hops in. But these are elements built in the SOP to protect the company. Because, okay, let's just say we keep her on the job, right? Keep her on the job. Keep her on the job, and next thing you know, this shit happened again. And it happened 3 times. Now it's a liability. But you like, we just keep going around, and next thing you know, she just setting y'all up. So, she gone. She cut.
Right now. Oh my god. These niggas had hell, man. Look at that.
It's Atlanta. It's Robin season right now, if y'all don't know. It is Robin season out of Atlanta. I'm just trying to put y'all on game. Now you like, Henry, that's not enough. I can't risk that. I'm like, okay. Here's the foolproof. Well, this is another solution, right? You're like, what can I do? This is an easier way. You make quick money real fast. You're like, I need that fast money. I'm like, all right. I got you. You want that fast money? I got you. Fast money coming right here. You're like, what are we going to do? What is it? Okay, look. I got a drone flying about just to show you about this fast money. Okay, and this is actually going to be a segue. This is going to be a segue, and we're going to get to that link that someone just sent me. But we gonna get to it because we're talking about fast money real quick. And we got a drone that show you how to make fast money. And it's going to be 2 solutions in one, right? 2 solutions in one. Look, if you don't leave here with a solution that I provided, what are you here for? All right, here we go. Here's the solution.
So the customer is always king. May I help you, sir? How much for an order of ribs?
Now you like, Henry, what's going on here?
$2.50. $2.50? How many ribs?
There's 2 solutions. You like, what are the solutions, Henry, in this video? You like, what?
What do I get with that?
What am I watching?
5. So I guess that's about 50 cents a rib, huh? Yeah, about.
What?
Yeah, that brother's starving.
You like, Henry, what job are you looking for? And who can name this movie clip that's playing in the background? I know it because I grew up with it.
Let me get one.
Right on. One order ribs.
No. 1 rib.
1 rib.
Now you like, what is the solution, Henry?
Make that
What is the solution?
rib to go.
Now, people like, I know it's Chris Rock. It's not New Jack City. Try again. It's not Coming to America. It's old school. This is old school. It was written by Low Down Dirty Shame, Key and Ivory Wayans. It's not Juice. There you go. Papa 209 got it. I'm going to get you, sucker. There you go. Shout out to you, Papa. You must be old as shit, bro. You my age. But here's the solution, guys. You got 2 solutions in this video. You can walk Figueroa. You can give it up for the 40. Or you can get the drone. You can film him walking Figueroa. You can start a YouTube channel, upload it to YouTube, and then you can get millions of views. And then you like, I didn't know I could do this and make money. So this is a double solution right here. So I'm providing solutions. Complicated problems need complicated solutions. All right. So that's 3 solutions I done provided. You like, well, what's the 4th? Well, I need the money real quick. I need it within like minutes. Okay. Minutes. I got you. Minutes, I got you. This woman's about to tell you how you could do it in minutes. All right, where we at? Where we at? I know y'all starving ninjas out here.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
So, would you smash for money or for love?
For love.
For love.
Yeah.
Stop the cap.
Do you think she's smashing for love or for money, guys? Come on. You see the fan bus up here. What type of women do the fan bus attract? They're not tracking wholesome women looking to get married. This is full-time Kappa. So she comes in like, yeah, I would do it for love. Of course. Love.
Why love?
Because I want to be like into you more versus like just for love.
What if someone was like offering like 10 bands?
No.
10 bands. No. Now you know she taking the 10 bands. I mean, she ain't making 10 bands from OnlyFans because she on fan bus, but let's let her cook.
No, I think it had to be more.
More? Like
Yeah.
how much? How much?
Maybe like 60.
60?
Shut up, bitch.
60? Who was paying? Look, who was in the chat paying 60 bands for this? Who in the chat is paying 60 bands? Now look, I'm an old school guy, right? I see the braces. You know what these braces remind me of? You know who she remind me of? Isla Fox. Now, she used to be one of my favorite actresses back in the day, but she giving me Isla Fox vibes, but 60 bands is a little too high, sister. A little too high. You got this chest tattoo. And typically, guys, when you see this chest tattoo like this, where you see all that red, that's a name cover-up. This is a cover-up. It probably said Henry across the chest. Okay? Probably said Henry. But let's keep going.
60 bands.
Yeah.
Okay, that's like a nice down payment for
Exactly.
Yeah.
Something.
Okay. Have you ever been offered that before or no?
Not 60, but I've been offered like 8, 5.
8 and 5, and that look, you've been like, I'm not 60. So she's got a number of 60 when she's only at 8 and 5. You like her math? She on that adept math right now. Adept math is taking place.
Oh, okay. And you just would you
now look? She's like, oh, you just declined. Let's keep it going.
declined?
Yeah.
So she declined to 8 and 6. Okay, someone said inflation.
Would rather like smash with someone that you love.
Yeah. I'd rather be into them.
Yeah, because it's more like intimate.
Yeah, exactly.
Even though like you could like get something really nice for $5,000.
You could. You're right. But then it just comes and goes.
Yeah.
That's
true. Oh, you could get like an investment though. That stays forever.
That's true. Nobody has to know too.
Nobody has to know. You just come up.
So if you don't get the vibe, she's saying, hey, become a high value escort and then you can get it. So there are your solutions to get money fast. And sometimes people are in a bind. Okay. And Lana Rhoades has found herself in a bind. Remember, I did a segment. I did a full show and I was like, hey, these are Prawn stars who regret doing Prawn. And Lana Rhoades was one of them. Okay. And I showed you that. Someone said bury the goat. Shout out to Chud Logic and anyone who saw me and Chud talk about the bury the goat. But Lana Rhoades was very adamant about people not doing Prawn, but you can make that good money. So here, look, I'll let her. I'll refresh you guys' memory. If you got, maybe you forgot. You're like, Henry, we forgot. What are you talking about? Okay, you remember this? I showed you guys this. Uh-oh.
Decisions. Even with all the success that you've had, you're an incredible mother now, businesswoman, you're working with Playboy, you still look back on that and you still feel ashamed?
Yeah, I don't like the fact that people can see me naked on the internet or can see those things happening to me. I think that it's gross.
Now, if you don't know, if you're not familiar with Lana Rhoades' work, she was destroyed in every way possible. Okay. So her son, which everyone thinks is Blake Griffin's, is gonna, get a rude awakening when he get to high school. And they like, yo, is that is that Lana's son? They're gonna be like, yo, I was, doing some crazy stuff to your mom in my dreams, like, she's been, every orifice of her body is on display on the internet. You just got to search it. I'm not going to show you here, but this is her just talking about how she genuinely regrets doing Prawn.
That is crazy that you can build this whole life and you still feel ashamed.
I mean, I'm proud of myself and what I've done, and I wouldn't take anything back. However, it's not like I like the idea that people can view that of me. I personally, those videos make me want to throw up.
Okay, so you would think a person like that who said, hey, those videos make me want to throw up, what do you think is the last thing they would do? You like, well, Henry, to be the last thing I think they would do is to go back into it. Henry, like, what do you, Henry, what's going on? Henry, like, wait, what do you mean? What's going on? Well, let's see what's going on with her.
I am relaunching my OnlyFans next.
Whoa, she come in hot. She came in hot like fire. She like, well, I am relaunching my OnlyFans. Out the gate, no hesitation, guys. This is Lana Rhoades. This is the same person.
I am relaunching my OnlyFans next week.
And how do you feel about it?
Implied nudity and implied sexuality is really beautiful and also a way of creative expression. Me and my friend who's here today, we shot my first one together, and in real life, like, we'll get drunk and we'll like make out. So it's only things.
Oh man, it just full circle. It's like a boomerang. Like, hey, I hate that I did Prawn. What are you about to do now? We just gonna do light core Prawn. We gonna get drunk and do light core Prawn. I already got a simp lined up. He's gonna be the stepdad of my kid, and Blake Griffin's not gonna be in the picture, and we're just gonna raise him up. He's young. He doesn't know no better. He doesn't know about my previous work, guys. I got him fresh. He's fresh out.
Things that I would do in my real life are things that I truly find to be creative or beautiful, but we never go as far to like, oh, like your boobs have to be out for this scene.
Right.
We did a scene where we were like in a river and we had like white garments on, like little flowy white pajamas, and like it gets wet and yeah, you can see your nipple through your clothes. Or I'm comfortable like if my shirt kind of falls to the side and like you see it, but I know. Wait.
She just said she didn't like that her body was on display and people could see it. Now she's saying, well, you gonna be able to see it. Like, you cannot make this stuff up. You like, hold on, like, Henry, we just saw a video of her saying she didn't like this shit, Henry. What's going on? I'm like, look, man, I'm just a messenger, dog. I'm just a messenger.
Never one had to be like, oh, like for the shot, your boobs have to be out. Like, that's just so forced. Whether it's making clothes or modeling or directing something or acting, the artistic expression is just so therapeutic.
Chicago trial of R. Kelly and.
All right, sorry guys, that's a little.
I am relaunching.
Not the artistic trial of expression, like. That's not what she was talking about right here. She didn't say anything about the artistic expression right here.
I was very much a fool in most of my decisions.
Even with all the success that you've had, you're an incredible mother now, businesswoman, you're working with Playboy, you still look back on that and you still feel ashamed?
Yeah, I don't like the fact that people can see me naked on the internet or can see those things happening to me. I think that it's gross.
That is crazy.
You just fast forward. You like, what is this? What's going on?
My OnlyFans next week.
And how do you feel about it?
Implied nudity and implied sexuality is really beautiful and also a way of creative expression. Me and my friend who's here today, we shot my first one together, and in real life, like, we'll get drunk and we'll like make out. So it's only things that I would do in my real life are things that I truly find to be creative or beautiful, but we never go as far to like, oh, like your boobs have to be out for this scene.
Right.
We did a scene where we were like in a river and we had like white garments on, like little flowy white pajamas, and like it gets wet and yeah, you can see your nipple through your clothes. or I'm comfortable like if my shirt kind of falls to the side and like you see it, but I never want to have to be like, oh, like for the shot your boobs have to be out. Like that's just so forced, whether it's making clothes or modeling or directing something or acting. The artistic expression is
I know. She just want to express herself artistically, and the way she does it is in the nude, even though she doesn't like nude pictures coming out. I know it's confusing, guys, and it's only a matter of time before her real fans go to her Instagram looking for her to get, looking for her old content, and they see this soft prawn Skinamax type stuff, and they're gonna be like,
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I didn't pay for this. And the refunds will be processed as long as they file within like the first 14 days. You know how OnlyFans work, man. But hey, look, guys, don't judge a book by its cover, okay? Don't judge a book by its cover. Now, let's get into... We need to get into some good stuff. I mean, this is cool, right? Y'all like, shit, Henry. We've been cooking. We have been cooking. I know. I do want to talk about this Azzyland stuff. How many juicers we got in the chat? How many Azzy people we got in the chat? A for Azzy, X for XQC. If you want to see the OTK stuff, put OTK. We got juicers. PVCL. What the hell is PVCL? What the hell? X. Look, man, juicers always show up, man. I swear for God. And X said it yesterday. Look, X is across the board. Couple Henrys. Okay, I see we got one OTK. They like, we want to hear the Adrianah Lee shit. Okay, let me see what we got. Okay, because we got Ninja too. We got some Ninja drama. Like, is it drama? Is Ninja a hater though? I got two clips, right? Hold on. Let me get one more. Give me 1 second. You like, Henry, what the hell? What the hell you got? I need to get this goddamn mic up. There we go. Like, guys, if you haven't noticed, you haven't seen the mic. You like, Henry, where is the mic? I know, I got like a new system. I hated that the mic was in the frame. I really did. Sorry, not sorry. But did Ninja ever recover from the Moxie tweet? I don't think so.
Nope.
No. No. Maybe we can do. How about this? We'll do XQC, then go into OTK, and then do Azzyland, and then go back into XQC. That work? Save XQC for last, because then we can, Ninja off the perk. I saw him when he was the Glizzy monster. I'm not gonna recreate that. But he was definitely on the Glizzy stuff. And I know people been in Henry Core. I guess back in the day, everyone was like on some Reading Rainbow type shit. But maybe I'm just a little older where I don't do that. And he was hating on Kai. I know he was, look. I know he was hating on Kai. I don't know why people be hating on Kai. Maybe because I'm such a small YouTuber, I don't get it. But we do got someone submitted a clip about how to make some money back in the day. Okay, let's. I said I was gonna get to their clip. Let's get to their clip. Then we'll do Ninja and XQC. All right, and then we do OTK. Then we'll dabble in SSSniperland because. Look, man, I swear to God, I broke that story first. I swear to God, I did. I broke it first, but I didn't have the push. If I would have had the push, it would have been a crazy week. I was hoping for the push. But, I mean, we could talk about the plight of a smaller creator. It does apply to me. But someone wanted me to show you guys this clip, and I said I was going to show it. Some DoorDash driver breaks customer railing. We were brainstorming on how to get money, guys. That's what we're doing. Brainstorming on how to get money. And they came up with this clip right here. And it should be a good clip, right? What was this? Oh shit. Oh my God. What the hell? The fucking banister just gave out? Oh my goodness. I never seen this clip. Oh man, the crazy thing, right? Me as a homeowner, I'm like, this bitch gonna sue my homeowner insurance. like they gonna sue me. Cause they done broke my shit. They like, yo shit was supposed to support up to 5,000 pounds now. You like, what the hell? It's the double fall for me. It's the fall to the knee, then the fall through the whatchamacallit that got me. You like, oh shit. It's like, you think you having a bad day. This could be you. And they got it on the Ring camera. How do you look? Now look, we're gonna break this down in slow motion. We're gonna do it in slow motion. So they up. They one step at a time, which is, not good, but boom. Okay, now look. They about to switch that left hand from that rail to the rail that's already missing some support. You like, it's already missing a beam. It's already compromised. You like, is this a she or a he? I don't know, but they didn't have it. They're like, it's missing something. So if they would have just looked ahead, they'd be like, oh, danger, Will Robinson. You like, oh shit. So okay, here we go. All right. Okay, they make it up. Boom. This hand right here. It was at this moment that they knew that they fucked up. Well, not this moment, right? They gonna take a knee first. When they hit the knee, you like, boom, knee, knee. The knee is right here, right? Now, if you got the core strength, you snap back. You got your core tight, you snap back. Well, they didn't have the core tight and gravity was on them. All their weight was on that left hand. And then next thing you know, it was just... That had to be about a 3-foot drop. Look, yeah. Is the food free at this point? Is the food free? Do you still tip? Do you tip a little extra? Let me know. Look, I'm going to tip a little extra, man. Do you even call 911? I don't know what you do. But whoever submitted that clip, thank you. Thank you for it. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's get to Ninja and Kai. I know y'all out here. I know my XQC people like, let's get the Ninja talking about XQC. And then we'll end with the birthday wishes and Amaranth, and we'll show, Kev was trolling. Because we all got I'm pretty sure everyone got the same instructions. I mean, I'm not going to expose the instructions, but the instructions were instructions. But people like Amaranth, she going to say what the fuck she wanted to say. So anyway, let's go to Ninja's antics. Okay, let me go to my stuff. I know y'all are like, yo, what do I think about Ninja? I don't know, man. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to adjust, right? Ninja Glizzy override, right? let's look at Ninja. Let's look at Ninja. Where is he at? Oh, this guy done banned? Wait, I ain't trying to show him. show him. Okay, here we go. Right here. Here we go.
Overdrive. Commencing crazy gluck gluck.
I know, right? I know what you're thinking, right? Why would you care what someone who's doing this is, right?
Commencing glizzy gluck gluck.
Now, glizzy. If you ever see me doing some shit like this, unfollow, okay? Because I've clearly been cloned. All right, unfollow instantly. But that's not what we're here for, right? I guess recently, Ninja has been in the news, and let me make sure I got the full story. Give me 1 second. You like, Henry, I thought you had this shit prepped. No, I don't. I don't got it fully prepped. I'm missing one article. I know it's been a lot. It's been a lot with Ninja because he's questioning XQC's deal. That's one. That's one thing we're gonna get into. But the whole the Discord, that Speed just messed up. But let's go to him hating on Kai. Give me a second. Jesus. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? Now,
there's different levels of fame.
I have not watched this whole clip. You like, Henry, well, why are you playing it if you didn't watch it all? This is what I do. Okay. Let's go.
And there's different levels of like hype, right? And energy. You know what I mean? For example, like the energy that I had surrounding me in 2018 was out of this world. It was crazy.
That's when he was at the top. That's when he was XQC. That's when he was Kai Cenat. That's when he was untouchable, unfuckwittable. He had Drake on the stream, like playing fucking Fortnite. Now where he's at now. I mean, he's still 22K subs? Like shit, I don't got 22K subs. I'd kill for that.
It was bonkers, right? I could fart and there would be like a clip of it. Like compared to your Speeds, your Kais, your Jinxies right now. Right?
Your top streamers, the people who pull more numbers than him. That's what he's compared to people who arguably do better than him. I just got to call it what it is. Sure, he had his moment, but every great has their moment, and then it's gonna pass.
Right? These young, high energy, high clickbait, like fucking they just do crazy shit. Like that has different energy compared to what I have now. Last, think of the 5 gifter, bro. And dude, I'm just happy. Dude, yesterday made me realize how blessed I am, bro. I'll just say that. That like I can just be me. I can just do this. I don't have to do crazy planned stuff. Like, by the way, it's very entertaining. So I get that. I get why people. I get why all these young guys are so massive and popular. But dude, I am blessed to be able to just do this and be able to. We're pulling the viewers that we're pulling right now. We're going,
Sorry. I gotta turn off autoplay. Okay, so he's talking about he get the high energy, people thinking he's delusional because he doesn't have to do the crazy things that other people have to do. I mean, like you got Speed right here. You know what I'm saying? Like he doing shit like this. With what? How many people watching? Probably 50, 60,000 watching, putting Mentos and Coke. And he like, I'm happy I don't have to do this, right? I'm happy I don't. Look. There could be some truth to it, right? Now, someone said, I agree with him about Kai. Right? Sure. It could be some validity to what Ninja said, right? It could be just an ounce of validity to him saying, hey, he doesn't have to do
there's different levels of fame.
The high energy stuff that that the Kai Cenat has to do, or the Ice Show Speed has to do, but that, do you think they're being fake, or do you think that's genuine who they are? I mean, because Speed been Speed for a while, right? I don't think Speed was ever like a chill type streamer. And I think Kai chill. I mean, I watch his stream sometimes. You might see me ninja watching. But it's seeming like there may be a little bit of hate on Ninja's end. Just a little bit, like a ounce, a smidge. Like, what do you think? Do you feel like Ninja is a hater? And I know he's like, no, man, I'm not a hater, man. I'm just a good guy. I need sponsors. Ninja still streams. Look, people throwing shots. You see how it worked? People throwing shots like Ninja still stream. Funny. I didn't know that. Like, But he's coming off as a hater, and you can kind of tell like when people are hating. You know, the backdoor compliments. You know, hey, shout out to the top streamers, but I'm happy I don't have to do all that extra shit. Like, he start name dropping. This is some hater ass shit right here. Now, sure, you can. No, I'm not hating, guys. I wish everyone the best. You know, I wish XQC the best. I wish Kai the best. You know, all this other shit. But it's sounding like a hater.
Same. And there's different levels of like hype, right, and energy. You know what I mean? For example, like the energy that I had surrounding me in 2018 was out of this world. It was crazy. It was bonkers, right? I could fart and there would be like a clip of it. Like compared to your.
Now think about this, right? He could fart and it'd be a clip. Now, excuse me. The only time he gets clipped is when he's talking about bigger streamers.
Your Speeds, your Kais, your Jinxies right now. Right? These young, high energy, high clickbait, like fucking they just do crazy shit. Like that has different energy compared to what I have now. Stick with the 5 gifter, bro. And dude, I'm just happy. Dude, yesterday made me realize how blessed I am, bro. I'll just say that.
I mean, he is blessed. He has been super successful, man. He didn't spend all the millions that he got, and he still streams, and you got 22K subs. Like, that's just on here. I know he has YouTube. I'm sure he has Kick. He probably on fucking Rumble, too.
That, like, I can just be me. I can just do this. I don't have to do crazy planned stuff. Like, by the way, it's very entertaining, so I get that. I get why I get why all these young guys are so massive and popular. But, dude, I am blessed to be able to just do this.
Okay, so he go from that, you know, he talking his ish, and you know he happy. He don't have to do crazy stuff. But 4 years ago, he did have to do that crazy stuff. You like, Henry? What? 4 years ago, he had to do shit like this. Well, this is him right here.
Barriers in gaming, honestly.
Well, clearly Fortnite has made a pretty big impact this year, including all of the dances. And one of the most popular dances is, of course, as we all know, the floss. And we are about to try to get 1 million people right now here together. Can you give everyone some pointers? Like, what's the strategy here?
Honestly, if you guys don't know what the floss is in the crowd, then I'm sorry. Whether you're
Let's see his ass floss.
You know it or you've seen it. All right, it's real simple.
Hey, yo, shout out to his wife, though, man. His wife, man, she be holding him down. She hold him down.
If you guys have all flossed before.
Real simple.
I mean, like with your teeth too, I mean, you're just going in, out, in, out, in. I mean, it's just it. That's it. So we're going to try to get 1 million people right now to dance in Times Square.
Yeah, I bet there's some masters of flossing here. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to floss? Show us what you
floss, y'all. I want everyone flossing.
Let's get some floss music on. We're getting ready.
It's so wet.
It's so wet. It's so awesome. Should we count down? Ready to get some tunes on? Ready? And 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
Hold up. Floss, baby. You guys know it. Come on, man. I want to see it.
Yeah, my little cousins used to eat this shit alive, right? Oh, I don't got to do this shit no more. He like, I'm happy. I'm so happy I don't have to do this and make millions of dollars doing it. Life is great. Life is grand. Life is perfect. I'll let all you other people do that. And then he goes on to do what? He starts questioning what the hell's going on with XQC's deal. He's like, man, this snake ass ninja.
It was reported by Forbes when Ninja signed with Mixer. Forbes said the multi-year contract there was worth between $20 and $30 million at 29 years old.
Now, I heard it was like 50 million. That's what I heard. I heard the Ninja Mixer contract was what, 50 million guaranteed? Could be wrong. But I know you guys know.
Can you confirm or deny those allegations?
I won't say how much exactly, but you know, I was so curious where they got that number from. Like, you can just never trust anyone, dude.
Okay, so when you say you can never trust anyone, that means that number may be accurate. Someone may have known.
Even the XQC deal, like the $100 million deal, dude, it wasn't like 100 million cash. Like, and there's nothing wrong with this, by the way. Not throwing shit at my boy.
Look, when you have, it's like, hey, I'm not racist, but you like, wait, why are you saying you're not racist? I'm not throwing shade, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be like, I'm not throwing shade, but okay.
Love my boy Felix. Wish nothing but the best for him and
use the first name because he probably knows him on the first name basis.
And every streamer. But like, guaranteed that money was either like some sort of something involved with gambling money, stake percentage, like stake, like it wasn't just all cash, and they made it seem like it was in the announcement. Like it's very misleading, right?
Okay, so now he's accusing people of being misleading. Now here's the thing: XQC broke it down. He broke down the $100 million contract. He broke it down and said, "Look. He got 3 deals. Here's the video. Shout out to Kev right here."
Yes, I have 2 deals. Yes, I do have 2 deals.
He got one with stake, one with kick.
Yeah, I do have 2. I have something that's like, I have something permanent, or like locked in with kick, and I have something with stake. It's like when I want to do something, I can do it, and it's there. It's always like there when I want it. That's it. I have no requirements. I have no deliverables. Nothing I have to do. Nothing locked in. I have nothing.
Deliverables mean like you have to do certain things at a certain date, guys. I mean, we have that in corporate America. It's pretty much everywhere with every contract. By this date, you have to have done this to get, your reward.
Yeah, I have an agreement, but it's not like a part of the kick contract ever. It was never lumped in. It was never linked to it. It has nothing to do with it. They would rather me not do it, literally.
Yeah, so he has 2 separate deals, guys. The kick deal doesn't impact the stake deal. The stake deal doesn't impact the kick deal. They're completely independent. That's just based off what's out there. I don't have any like secondhand knowledge or anything like that. So people don't be assuming me and XQC got like some like backdoor, he's giving me information relationship. You see how it works? Everyone see how it works? Cool. And shout out to, hold up, wait a minute. Let me put some pimping in it. Shout out to my man S Tampa in the building. Salute to him. I gotta see something. Hold up. Did I miss it? Here we go. What does he say? Hey, I think there are some people who are naturally high energy, but Ninja decided to multi-stream. Though he was high energy streaming, in my opinion. LMAO. Yeah, you see how I come back full circle? Like, he started out high energy, and then once he got the people and he got the money, then what happened? Get low energy. You get that low energy. You just like, man, I just want to mellow out. He would not be caught dead flossing right now. He like, no, I did that shit for the check. It was probably a deliverable. You like, deliverable? What the hell is that? It's probably a deliverable. Thank you, S Tampa, for the donation. Salute to you, man. Up in the building. My corporate juicers, man. Corporate juicers, man, it's crazy. I got interviews on Wednesday. I got to interview some people. Hopefully they don't come in with no tattoos. You never know, man. Never know. You want to hear like some interview horror stories? You want to hear some interview horror stories? Oh my goodness. But anyway, shout out to people. Hey, I work for a small company. Okay. I do have plenty of interview horror stories, but y'all don't want to hear that shit, right? Y'all like, Henry, we do not want to hear about your y'all. We don't want to hear that shit. We want to hear about XQC. So there is Twitch. I mean, there is Ninja. Is he a hater? It seemed like some hater shit to say, right? To go in on someone's deal like this and say it's misleading. Why do you care? I mean, maybe he care from, like, what purpose would he have to say this shit?
It was reported by Forbes. When Ninja signed with Mixer, Forbes said the multi-year contract there was worth between $20 and $30 million at 29 years old. Can you confirm or deny those allegations?
I won't say how much exactly, but I was so curious where they got that number from. Like, you can just never trust anyone, dude.
Look, when you say never can trust anyone, then that means that number is really close.
Even the XQC deal, like the $100 million deal. Dude, it wasn't like 100 million cash. Like, and there's nothing wrong with this, by the way. Not throwing shit at my boy.
I'm not racist, guys, but I don't like black people. I'm just
my boy
joking.
Felix. Wish nothing but the best for him and every streamer. But like guaranteed that money was either like some sort of something involved with gambling money, stake percentage, like stake, like it wasn't just all cash.
I mean, people just want to see the people want to see the contracts and compare like, well, I everyone it's like a stream measuring contest. I do this, I'm better than him. He reacts, he's still content. You know the typical classic arguments against him. He gambles in front of kids, shit like that. And I've never known this until I started covering him. I'm like, yo, they be putting my man through the ringer. All right, now let's get into this OTK stuff real quick. Real quick on OTK, where we left off at. We'll come back to XQC. We'll come back to Amaranth. We're going to do OTK, Azzy, real quick. I got like two sections I want to play. And I'll tell you like how my video came about and why I perceive it didn't go as viral as the new one. But so anywho, Adrianah Lee is suing. I gotta get my eyes right. Okay, this is cool. I hate when my eyes, I have something up and I be like, be looking like this, like. All right, here we go. All right, so Adrianah Lee, you remember she's still suing like Maya Higa, Mizkif, OTK. Well, she was suing OTK. Well, what happened was she lost the lawsuit completely against OTK. And they were asking for lawyer fees to the tune of about $73,000.
I got money.
They said, hey, we want $73,000, and if she wants to appeal it in the future, she need to put up a $75,000 bond. Okay. And now we have her lawyer's like, hey, whoa. Hold on, Henry. Hold on. Like this $73,000 that they want, we object. Now this is typical, right? When you're in this legal battle, you're gonna object to everything. You're never just gonna go down and just take it. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna take it. So what did she say? The court granted OTK's Rule 91 motion to dismiss on, September 19th via, interlocutory order pursuant to which claims the alleged against OTK were dismissed. OTK want that goddamn money. They like, where's my money? The fucking rent's
Your rent's due, motherfucker.
And we need $73,000. Okay, so they got this legal argument says, hey, we can go off our lawyer fees, right? The question then becomes an award, whether an award is appropriate, and if so, what is reasonable? Long story short, guys, she's about to try to argue that their charges are unreasonable. They were charging a lot. And we gonna skip through this because I don't want to read all this stuff. Her lawyers stay reminding the court what they can do and cannot do. All right. That's just like the play. Like, you don't have to award legal fees. And you like, if you OTK, you like,
shut up, bitch.
What the fuck you mean you don't have to award legal fees? We had to defend ourselves against this shit. Okay. And you cost us time. We lost the contract. They didn't even submit a motion to recoup the damages from the $350,000 contract that they alleged that they lost as a result of this. And here are some factors that the court are supposed to consider. The time and labor required, the likelihood that the acceptance of a particular employment will preclude other employment by a lawyer. The fee customarily charged in the locality, similar to the legal fees, the amount involved in the results obtained, the time limitations imposed by the client or circumstances, basically everything that went into this case, but she's hanging everything, right, on this, whether the fee is fixed or contingent on results obtained or uncertainty of collection before the legal services have been rendered. I suspect her lawyer is working on contingency, as in she probably put little to no money up front, and they have a deal where the lawyer will take 33% or maybe 40% of any settlement that comes her way. All right? That's how contingency works. if I am OTK and I'm defending OTK, I'm not working on contingency because she's broke. It's not like we're about to get, paid our money like that. No, OTK, you're going to pay me up front. And if we get the money awarded to us on the back end, we'll give it back to you. Okay? We'll give it to you as she pays it because she ain't paying that shit. All right? So this court case right here, it provides that, a prevailing party seeking fees must show such recovery is legally authorized and that the fees are reasonable. Emphasis on fees are reasonable. Remember, OTK lawyers, they're making $650 an hour. Okay? And the necessary for the representation and providing attorney fees requires showing. This is all this is stalling. They yapping. As y'all would say, yapping. And we need evidence of the services performed, who performed the services, approximately when the services were performed, the reasonable amount of time required for the services, the reasonable hourly rate for each person performing the services. They want a breakdown of everything. Everything you could think of. Okay? Now, further, OTK's counsel did not identify whether the fee is fixed or a contingency. Who cares? It doesn't matter. It's not a contingency. The fee is fixed, more than likely. More than likely. So they're just trying to get them on a legal technicality to get them, out of this, out of this lawsuit. And this is a great example, right? So her lawyer's contingency 100% because no lawyer is going after these millionaires, which is, Maya Higa, Miz Kiff, OTK. I mean, Crazy Slick ain't no millionaire. He's just a fall guy. She ain't even going after him in the court docs. He's just there. And I'm just like, money is the motivation. Okay? Money. Defendant, has not actually even identified the legal rate sought in their application for attorney fees and the rate charged to their client. They did. I mean, they showed it was $650, but her attorney is arguing that the $650 is inflated. The rates charged by defendant counsel at $650 per hour are outsized for the work performed, the geographic practice, and the year's experience shown by the defendant and counsel. A rate of $400 per hour is more appropriate for solo small firm practice. Now, look, in my line of work with my corporate experience, we do look at what we're paying our contractors. Like I have engineers on contract. We look at what's the standard rate for the different position of engineers compared to like 3 different firms. That's kind of what you do when you do like a request for a proposal, RFP or RFQ request for quotes. That typically gets factored in. They'll show, hey, this is what our people are making. So we get 3 of those, and then we can see, hey, what's the lead engineer making for across the board? What's their admin making across the board? So OT or Adrianah Lee's lawyer is like, hey, $400 is fair. Now look, these guys had 20 years experience, maybe $400, but some divorce attorneys where I live, they charged $100 per hour. I mean, $500 per hour. Sorry about that. All right. Now they reviewed all the billing records submitted by OTK and indicate that segregation between recoverable and non-recoverable fees has not occurred, or at least not fully occurred. And the records are in fact woefully incomplete because what they did was redacted everything. They was like, we just going to show you what we want to recover, not everything. So now they're saying, hey, what are you hiding? Also, there were some typos. Now look at this shit. Look how desperate she gets for this, right? They say, look, there were some typos on this page, so remove all typos from being collected. Like, wait, what? It's impossible to fully determine what work was performed as a result of the distorted time entries. As such, they should be struck. Now, think of this when they got this huge ass typo right here. You're like, wait. Is it 5/17/223? You're like, Now here, I'll go to the page to show you the typos that they're talking about. Page 33, right? So we go to page 33 and we scroll down. It's catching up because this document is large. All right, so we scroll down to page 33. You see right here, the typos right here. Communicate, the I is missing. Counsel, the L is missing. For, the co-defendants, Zoom, the call is missing. They want all this shit struck, which means anything with a typo, they do not feel like they should be collecting from her. This is lunacy, right? This is lunacy. And I don't think a judge is going to be like, okay, in fact, I got the judge's notes. Sorry, I got the judge's notes, so I kind of know how this is going to end. And I just want to, make sure you guys get the complete picture. It does not, on the plain language of the provision, provide for an award of fees and costs for process seeking of the award of fees. So remember the random $28 processing charge that OTK wanted to collect? They're trying to say, hey, you can't charge us for this shit, okay? And then they go on to go to all these relating to communications with co-defendant attorneys and counsel. And these charges add up so quick. They eat up so much clock. Hey, they're charging us for talking to us. I mean, it's time. This is how my divorce ended up being like $25,000 because of stuff like that. And they could just go in and just go for specific time entries. We don't need to nickel and dime it. We don't need to read everyone, but they're basically trying to knock it down. Knock it down. Knock it down. Hey, what is these motions to dismiss? What are these topics to discuss? They're saying they're too vague and they're spending too much time. Okay. But this is how it works, guys. Right here. Here's an example for one. It appears to relate to a telephone call for undescribed reasons. You're like, annoying. And it just keeps going on and on about pretty much everything. But what shocked me was they did not say a certain price. And you're like, well, they were looking for $72,000. Normally you might counter with, okay, how about given everything, we can do some quick math real quick. 72,000 or 73,000, right? Divided by 650. We talking about 112 hours worth of work times 400. How about 44,000? They didn't come with that because remember the 400,000 is what the $400 per hour is what they came up with. This is what I do at work. So it's like this number crunching shit this comes natural to me. But what she did differently is she had her lawyer write a statement, a sworn statement. You like, where is it at? I'm like, it's right here. Here we go, right here. So her lawyer, hey, my name is Travis. I've been a lawyer. I'm over 18 years. And me being the asshole. Remember when she was like, it didn't have a date of birth. It didn't have an address. It's not an official statement. It should be removed from evidence. You know, that shit.
Shut up, bitch.
But anywho, I mean, no shade to Adrianah. I mean, her lawyer is lawyering. She's fighting for money. It is what it is. It is what it is. So, he talks about his experience, in preparation of this unsworn declaration. He's reviewed his entire file on the matter, including all documents filed with the court, all records, communications, documents exchanged in other parties based on my review of the file and my involvement in this matter. I have personal knowledge of the matter stated. He gives his background, prior to law school, has some familiar with the day-to-day operating of the law offices. He's worked at this company and that company, all that good shit, right? Now, this is where it gets trippy. You see the 300 an hour. The following describes his experience in this area of law. I'm a licensed practice law in the state of Texas. In 2011, I've practiced law in Travis County and surrounding counties of this state since that date. I'm also licensed to practice in the United States for this court. I'm familiar with the reasonable and necessary attorney fees customarily charged for representation in these cases of this nature, in tort defamation, and cases involving TCPA generally. In general civil litigation practices, I am in the opinion of a reasonable fee for attorney fees for, services for an attorney of my present experience in Travis County or greater central Texas area, for example, is $300 per hour. And as a lawyer, you'd be like, man, good for you, Travis. $300 an hour, great. But that's your rate. That's your rate, buddy. Their lawyers got 25 years in the game, all this other shit. They not trying to hear no $300 an hour for nothing. The lawyer who works for my company, they make way more than $300 an hour. You can't even find a lawyer for less than $350 an hour, especially in corporate law. So this is cap. This is cap.
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap. Based on my knowledge of customary charge, legal fees, and civil litigation of this nature, I am of the opinion that the cumulative sums charged by the attorneys for OTK Media, for which, seeking fees have been sought, are not reasonable. In light of nature of this case, the results are far accomplished, the time and labor apparently involved, and the relative complexity of the defendant's case. So he's like, look, this shit not possible. Okay? Even with the added complexity of having multiple defendants, that does not represent a significant workload of such more than 100 hours for reasonable fees, which they had about 112. Okay, so what do you want, Travis? Look. We got Henry right here. He can calculate this. So what you want? 40,000. So we know you want 400 an hour, and you saying it's not over 100 hours. So we talking 40,000 or less, right? 40,000, but he wants 300,000. He really wants 30,000. 30,000 divided by 100 equals $300 an hour. So he's like, it should be 30,000. So he's trying to knock their shit way less than half. The rate of 400 hours more reasonable in light of the experience of the defendant's attorneys having the field of litigation. No, this is actually an honest statement. They're definitely worth more than 300. 400, I'm really going to think 5. Okay? I'm really going to think 5. But, he goes on. It does not appear possible to segregate out work-related claims from which attorney fees may be awarded from those which cannot. They didn't separate the fees. As such, is my opinion as a practicing attorney that it is not possible for the billing records to show reasonable attorney fees for which any award may be available in this litigation. And he signed it, and he put his birthday, and he put his address, which I redacted, okay? But the judge, right? You like, what the judge say? Because it really don't matter what they say. What did the judge say? You like, Henry, you got some real judge notes? Like, hell yeah, man. You know I roll. We gonna get up on there. Okay, so they had the meeting on the 6th. Defendants, Mizkiff and Mizkiff Enterprises amended TCPA motion. Defendant Maya Higgins' TCPA motion for fraud, and defendant OTK's motion for attorney fees. This is all the shit that was discussed, right? You like, shit, what the judge say? Henry, what'd he say? Okay, the motion for attorney fees regarding the Rule 98 dismissal in the 250th Circuit, Judge Crump presiding. Travis Phillips and Sidney Williams for the plaintiff, Fred Williams for the defendants, Kyle Jones for defendant Maya Higa, Austin Nimox for defendant OTK Media. Judge Crump ruled on the plaintiff's objections and signed the physical order, which we already saw about Adrianah Lee's objections against Mizkiff. Judge Crump took the 2 TCPA motions under advisement, so he heard their motions, okay, as well as the motion for attorney fees. Mr. Nimox, okay, to file supplemental billing records regarding the attorney fees from the September 21st until now. Record by Rachel Primo, which means they're going to get some lawyer fees awarded. How much is undetermined. I do like bare minimum, guys. Bare minimum, right? Let me go to this. The rate and the hours is going to be the most important. I think the rate that they're going to establish is going to be $400 per hour. You know why? Because that's the rate Adrianah Lee's attorney said. So you'll get the win on the rate. Maybe a little bit more, but I don't think they're going to get the $650 per hour. So we're looking at bare minimum $400 per hour. People are like, no way. Yes way. You've never probably had to hire an attorney. Okay. $400 an hour, you probably pretty happy, okay? But the difference is going to be the judge is going to have to go through the hours. Now, OTK clocked 112. Okay, so let's bring up the calculator. Where are we at with the calculator? So we got 112 times 400 an hour. So we're looking at 44,000. Let's just say 45,000. The only way this gets knocked down lower is if the hours worked comes down. That's it. That's what it's going to be. How many less hours did they work? They're clocking 112. Can we bust that down to 80? Can we bust that down to 80? Even at 80 hours times 400 was 32,000. 32,000. Okay, 60 hours. Let's do 60 times 400. 24,000. Do you think she got this money laying around? Do you think she got it?
Nope.
No. So, shout out to Adrianah Lee. We should probably have a decision by the judge. They've been pretty fast in this in 30 days. So hopefully within 30 days, we'll get an update. I'll get the new submitted documents from OTK's lawyer. And then we'll know how much she's been ordered to pay, because she's not getting away with this shit scot-free. And I believe she's probably banking on this going to trial and negotiating a settlement to cover the lawyer fees and pay her attorney, obviously. But what do you guys think of this? She did it. She filed the lawsuit. We got to cover it. All right. What if she doesn't have it? Payment plan. Payment plan. Hey, we got to put you on a payment plan. I mean, it depends on how aggressive everyone wants to be. You could be payment plan. You could be garnish your Kick check, your Twitch check, your TikTok check, whatever sources of income she has, they can legally go after it. So how can she avoid it? Put all her assets in someone else's name. That's it. Start a company, put all her assets in someone else's name. File bankruptcy. Say, hey, I don't got no money. Which, could be likely. She's already down bad if you saw her financial interviews. So let me know in the comments what y'all think, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace, like and subscribe. All right, that was for the cut. I ain't even heard from my goddamn editor. Is he up? Is he editing? Toronto. Where he at? Let me check. Is that? Oh. Not yet. Not yet. Okay. I gotta close this down. Because here's the thing, guys. When it comes to me being a OnlyFans arc soon to be getting married, hey, you know the crazy thing, right? I like the pictures Adrianah Lee takes. I really do. She has great photography skills. Give me a second. But here's the thing with Adrianah Lee, right? She fucking living it up. Henry, where's she at? I'm like, she living it up. Let's go back to right here. I think she was at. How the hell you go back? All right, there we. Look, she at the concert. You think she worried about paying OTK? You think she worried?
Nope.
She I'm seeing Ice Spice. You oh. Okay, she ducking them cameras. You know what I'm saying? What else? Camp Flognog, shout out to Wolfgang. You damn, she living it up. You know what I'm saying? She what money? What money, OTK? I'm out here at this concert. I'm living life. And I'm saying, she really has a great eye for photography, though. Shit's on point. All right, let's not get too carried away. But shout out to Adrianah Lee. Look, her pictures are dope. These are good pictures. I mean, I know people may not like her or think she's doing a cash grab, but these are some good pictures. Don't be a hater. Talent is talent. So, this one is dope. It's probably, I need one of these pictures for myself. They're like, Henry, you gonna do one of the pictures like that? No. Nope. No, but it is a good picture, though. So, anyway, a few flights to Dubai. Dubai. It's almost a few flights to Dubai. Look, man, if you see her in Dubai, just know. Look,
I'm in a bind, Nate.
If I ever see Adrianah Lee in Dubai, I know exactly what she doing there. I know it. Because look, when you see women in Dubai, especially American women, You know what they there for. It's like Marshawn Lynch. You know why I'm here. You know why I'm here and shit. I'm here to do what I need to do. All right, now let's talk Azzyland for a second, guys. I know y'all like, man, we don't care about no Azzyland. Well, look, I care about Azzyland. I mean, we could talk, but you want to talk about Pokimane? You going to talk about Pokimane? Okay, let's talk Pokimane. Like, we don't care about Azzyland, but what about Pokimane? Pokey. You know, I haven't did my, like, I have a daughter. I think everyone knows I have a daughter. And if I was to do my tier list of, like, if my daughter was going to be a female streamer, who would I want her to be like? Pokimane is up there. She is up there. I'm like, I know she could be cringe. I know she could be Two-Face. But I would much rather my daughter be like Pokimane than a lot of some of these other streamers. Like, let her be fake. Let her be rich. You know, it is what it is. But Pokimane announced his new podcast after massive product launch. I didn't hear about the podcast. Pokimane is launching her very own podcast titled Don't Tell Anyone, mere weeks after the highly anticipated release of her snack line, Lana Snacks. Pokimane, and whatever her last name is Twitch most. This is the look. Pokimane is SSSniperwolf on Twitch, for real. Without, I mean, you know, that's probably not fair. That's probably really not fair to Pokimane. She's Pokimane is SSSniperwolf in terms of popularity. How about that? Twitch's princess, YouTube's princess, but that shit for SSSniperwolf, that shit's dead. That shit's, we tombstoning that shit. You know what's gonna be happening? Azzyland is smoking on that sniper pack. Azzyland is smoking on that Pokey pack bad. And I'm gonna show you bad. Like, damn, Azzyland got her or whatever. But anyway, let's get back to Pokey. 9 million followers on the purple platform. Damn, they don't even want to say Twitch. Oh, purple platform. Anyway, despite her status as a streaming royalty, god damn, they be hyping her. Pokey notably took a step back from broadcasting in 2022 to focus on other ventures, like creating content on other social platforms and traveling. Translation, she made a fucking bag out here. She got enough money that she won't even be able to spend in her, oh shit. She won't even be able to spend it in her goddamn lifetime. She like, yo,
Gotta get my bag and run.
I mean, let's just be honest. When people disappear, they like, I got the money. All right, she dropped her very own product, a snack called Mayan Snacks, promising consumers a healthier, tastier alternative to potato chips and cheese puffs. I won't be the judge of that. That's not only a massive moment happening in Pokey's career lately. In her announcement video revealing her snack line, the streamer also dropped another major reveal for her fans that they didn't see coming. Oh no! Alongside her snack line, Pokey is launching her very own podcast, Don't Tell Anyone. Who's going to be her co-host? Is it going to be like some one-person army type shit? Don't Tell Anyone with Pokimane. Trailer. Y'all want to hear the trailer? Let's see. Let's hear it.
Hello, beautiful people.
Hello,
Welcome
Pokey.
to Don't Tell Anyone, a podcast where we bear it all. My name's Iman, but
Nah, you know damn well they ain't bearing it all. You know it's going to be PG as shit.
many of you know me as Pokey, Pokimane, Pokimane, etc. And I've been a content creator for almost a decade. And while you may feel like you know me pretty well,
It is a vibe.
the truth is, I still have so much more to share. Every week, we'll be chatting about a new topic, from internet culture to relationships, money, health and wellness, beauty, and everything in between. I cannot wait to get to know each other better. But just remember, don't tell anyone.
I mean, I wish her luck. I don't wish her not luck. How can we watch it? Let's figure this out, guys. Come on.
Hello, everyone. Okay, I'm not gonna bore you with an intro. You already read the title. Let's get into it. A brutally honest life update.
Sorry, Pokey. I was about to give her the rock, but she don't deserve the rock. Do she?
Okay, a
Do she deserve the
brutally
rock?
honest life update. And what is next for me? Sounds so intense. I kind of like it though.
I know. I mean, if I was really into Pokey and what the hell she was doing with her life, maybe we would sit here and give her 12 minutes we can't get back. But let's just wish her the best, right? Where can we get the cookies at? Did she say? Did you say the cookies? They infuse. Oh, let's hear about the cookies, guys. Let's hear about the goddamn cookies. She trying to make parasocial more parasocial.
And a bird. It's very intelligent, very communicative.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa.
And that's how I want our brand and company to be. I want us to be so engaged with
Okay, we looking at 140 calories. All I see that right there.
community and asking you guys like, what kind of snacks, what kind of things do you want, and bringing those to you, as companies should. I'm sorry, this is really distracting.
I mean, you gotta make that shit seem like the best thing since sliced bread, right? You ain't gonna come in there like, I don't know. I don't know.
We basically made this brand because why are there not more snacks that are simply healthy, tasty? Like I told them since day one, I am never, ever selling something unless it is tasty. Realizing that, wait a second, you can make things that are both good for you and tasty. Why do I need to be at extreme ends of anything? Sorry, I love seeing these behind me. Like it brings me so much joy.
Okay, all right, okay. She hyping. She hyping just a little bit. Just a little bit. Budget Oreos, maybe. And I've been messing up my voice control. I've been doing all that crap. So, I mean, maybe she doing this shit. I mean, who's gonna go out and buy these?
2 years, bro. 2 years.
2 years to develop the cookies? Okay, so she got some R&D up in there.
So yes, we never compromise on taste, but we prioritize health. Health is also a non-negotiable. In order to make these, I partnered up with my amazing co-founder.
Oh, throw them hearts up in there.
Her name is Darcy. She has over 20 years of food and snacks industry experience from Kellogg.
Okay. She just hyping the brand. Anything else? Hey, how we stack up? Lead and cookie. So we do got some sugars in there. 14 is gluten. Like all these other cookies are gluten free too, ain't they? Like, I mean, the vitamin D is good. I'll give her that. The vitamin D, everyone needs vitamin D. Unless you live in like California or Florida, you probably got a vitamin D deficiency.
Snack, and it has functional benefits like vitamin D. I'm so excited to launch this, but also a bit nervous because part of me is like, did I just make this for myself? Or do other people want this kind of thing too?
I mean, we know you did it for the money, girl. Come on. What was this? They tasting it like, oh, cookies taste good.
Incredible, down to their little souls. I've gotten to know them so well. I just feel so privileged and honored and blessed to work with them all. It really does take a village to come out with something freaking cool. And this village are pretty dope. Okay. That's that. I'll tell you guys more in the future. Thing numero dos.
All right. Okay, Pokey. All right. Good job, girl. You crushing it. Keep going. Let me know what y'all think about Pokey's new cookies and podcasts. We gonna do a live review. We gonna do a live tasting. Like, no. Anywho. Shout out to Pokey. Now let's get to some real drama and shit, right? How I dropped the ball. I dropped the ball, man. Damn, man, I had this shit. I had it and I fumbled it. And I'll tell you how I fumbled it. You're like, Henry, what do you mean you fumbled it? Oh shit, I didn't even show y'all the goddamn Pokey stuff. I'm tripping. God damn. I'm tripping. I thought I was in this scene and I wasn't. Y'all were just listening. That's a wasted clip. It's a wasted clip. Damn. I was wondering why people were leaving. All right, so I definitely came out with a video like this. What was it? October, whatchamacallit? Give me a second. Where's my profile? When did I drop my video? If you guys remember. Now here's me like, I mean, I'm happy, but you know. Here you go. Right here.
Everything from you except for like the honest, positive parts of your personality.
I've actually like considered putting like a hidden watermark into thumbnails.
Cause she caught her still in the thumbnails, right? I showed the thumbnails in my video. If you saw the video, if you were here, you know, like, damn, Henry, you were the first to do it.
To like see if like it.
Well, you've done more than consider it. Maybe Leah, if you're watching this, you've caught.
You see, I think this was one of the thumbnails I used for sure.
Copied something already that we set a trap.
Yep, I show this one.
Is there anything that you're doing now or that you could be doing in the future that has
show that one
its origins with me?
You're too smart for this world.
She's going to be worried. She should be worried about the fact.
But what I did not have is the Azzyland interview. That's what I did not have.
Thousands of videos. Like, she probably doesn't even remember
Yeah.
how many times she's copied you. How many times?
And shout out to Azzy. Shout out to Azzyland.
Have you noticed that she's copied your thumbnails or a title or whatever? Did you ever bother to count them?
Things that are like very obvious, like exact replicas, it's minimum like 50. But
damn.
if you're not counting those, like up to 200.
Ones where
Bro, I would shit a brick if I saw someone copying my shit. I'd be like, hey, yo. I'd be like,
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I would speak up instantly. It took Azzyland years to come up with this. I'd be like, nah. We not letting none of that shit slide.
you got her dead to rights, like for sure, 50. And then somewhere it's like maybe just coincidental, but it's like partial copying, 200.
Damn.
I think she has made her community obsessive about like.
And here's the thing, right? I've seen this video. I've tried to point it out in my video, but my editing is not nowhere close as good as his. And it probably never will be. And I didn't have the Azzyland push. But when this video came out, I was like, damn, this shit about to go viral. It's a good video on Nerd City. But Sniper definitely copied or inspired, but took a lot of inspiration from Azzy. And the interesting part is she shamed people for copying
And how wrong it is, and I see them like constantly attacking like other like creators who are like starting up when it's not, they're not even copying. It's like they're playing the same game as somebody else, and I think that that's really toxic. And I think that if that's the case and everybody felt that way, nobody would do well on YouTube, because the algorithm works by like recommending people next to other people, and it's working in unison and working as like a team and being a community. So using copying to destroy people's careers and make people's lives terrible. Like it's gone further than that, and there's like ill intent. It's not
100%.
It's coming from an imposter syndrome.
Yeah.
It's
100%, right? So you stealing shit from Azzyland, and then you use, doing whatever you to do. And me right here now, everyone's talking about it. I'm like, look, I was talking about this shit, but no, they saw my video. That's like, nah, Henry, this shit ain't it. It's like they looked at my shit. It was like,
really talk about this because I feel like there's something wrong with me. Where to some degree I lack empathy. There are
like I use this clip, they use this clip. You see it over here? It's right there. Pretty good clip where she talk about she don't have no empathy and she's a psychopath or whatever. And shout out to my video. It got 2K views now, 10 thumbs downs. But here's the SSSnipwerwolf Azzyland copy, and we pretty much got some of the same elements in there. I'd go through the lore a little bit, where we got this clip where she like, hey, that's on Azzy. Inspired some to start spreading. But look at this shit. First viral moment wearing some cat ears and made this Instagram. Look at my sound. My sound ain't even as crisp as his. His shit's crisp. Post. You search Azzy. I mean, it's night. These videos are night and day.
really good.
And his video is crazy, filled with clips of her talking about copying. Now, you like, Henry, why didn't you do that? I was under a fake ass self-imposed deadline on myself. So I was like, man, this shit, like, when I discovered it, I was like, other people gonna see this shit too. So sometimes on YouTube, be like, I want to get it out first or whatever. And yeah, I got it out first, but it really didn't do nothing. I should have promoted it. I should have promoted it way more, but I don't know if it would have got like an Azzyland cosign or Azzyland interview or anything like that. But it's something that everyone missed, that this video didn't catch. And it was actually caught. It was actually caught in a podcast that Sniper did something, or is alleged of doing something a little bit more sinister, if you will. Right? You like, well, what could she do that's more sinister than steal her shit? And we only gonna listen to a couple minutes of this, right? So they're about to talk about analytics. Everyone has analytics. If you're a YouTuber, you looked at your analytics. You looked at your clip, your CTR, your click-through rate. You looked at your AVD, your average viewer duration. How long are they watching the video? Things like that matter. Let's hear what they said when they looked at Azzyland's analytics.
I would see
Has she
bits and
ever
clips.
acknowledged
Sorry, has she ever acknowledged that like she's actually lifted content from you?
No,
like in
never.
any kind of way,
Never.
or credited or anything?
Says it's the other way around.
Has never acknowledged it. Never. And you can actually see if you look at Sausage's tweet where they accuse
I'm
me
surprised
of it.
Now she's saying, "Hey, you look at Sauce's tweet where they accuse him of stealing. This is the tweet right here, where it's like, hey, you stole from me." Now here's the thing: when these couples, they share all social media accounts. I showed that through the lawsuit, and she's like, coincidence with the same videos reacting homeless thumbnails right after. There's more. You have also tried copying her branding with the red background several times as well. She's gotten thousands of comments saying someone is copying her and everyone mistaking you for her. Now, this is aged like milk, but I suspect that it may be Aaliyah behind this. Now, it would be crazy if it is Sausage behind it. That would be the craziest thing. But let's just let her cook a little bit more. Let's let her cook a little bit more.
You called her out for it, actually. 6 years ago, you called her out for copying.
I mean, I said coincidence. She could have been like, yeah, coincidence. But they got really guilty. But if you zoom in on his tweet to the example he gives on the right, and you look at my description, in the description, I say, "Thank you, Reaction Time, for this video idea." So I credit the person who I got that video idea from, the same person that she got the video idea from, that she's taking ownership for.
Mm-hmm.
And they,
yeah,
they
so
just,
the moral
book
high ground
themselves.
here is not originality. The moral high ground.
I know this shit is like minuscule stuff, but it's stuff that like I'd be like looking at like crazy. But they about to just gloss over this major bombshell and just brush it off, and then we'll get into all XQC stuff.
Found is honesty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I see a problem with it as well. Is it's the hypocrisy of calling someone out for doing something that you're doing as well.
She uses these tactics to tear people down and destroy their channels. Like, there's so many people, I feel like, probably more than we know, who like deserve to have like much.
What, you want me to reach out to Azzy? What, y'all want to see an Azzyland interview? I don't know. Maybe I should. I'll reach out to her. I mean, like, we'll talk about that at the end.
Bigger channels and who don't right now because of her.
Why do you think YouTube has such a bias? That they clearly have a bias towards her. Why do you think they have that?
I don't really know. I guess I have like some, like, again, I can guess, but I don't know. I wonder like if she's like really good at like kissing their ass in person.
Now they're asking like, hey, why is your channel not doing so good? Why, if two people react to the same thing or have similar content, one person is doing 10 million, one person is doing 1 million. That shit don't make sense. Now, despite me and Nerd City having the same similar concept for the video, he got the interview, he got the phenomenal editing, the sound is crisp, everything about his video is just chef's kiss. So I can kind of see like why his shit's going all crazy, where mine is just like. But this, when they do the same thing, if you look at an Azzy video, you look at a Sniper video, you swap them out, the editing is the same, the content's the same, their content is very similar. I mean, Azzy, she's a little bit more personal on hers, just from, what I watched.
And they think like, oh no, she's so nice. Like the internet's just bullying her. That's like one of my theories, I guess.
Well, big conspiracy theory time.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Do you think it's possible, because she's got the personality for it, and she's clearly got some connections at YouTube, she's gone to YouTube and asked them to damage your channel within the algorithm?
Now, I don't think Sniper would be bold enough to do that. But what they're about to say next, I think 100%.
Oh, I don't think she asked YouTube to do it, but I do think you're onto something there. So when Leah started to copy Azzy's channel, Azzy and her current manager allowed me access to her channel so I could take a look at the analytics from the inside. And they were indicating some videos where Azzy had a legitimate viral hit that once SSSnipwerwolf copied it a year later, all of a sudden Azzy's dropped in CTR significantly. And the stats are eye-popping. So, and this is part of why, now some people might be like, Nerd, you run a channel called Thought Patrol, and you bust Instagram thoughts, and why all of a sudden are you simping for Azzy? Now listen, I respect a job that's well done.
All right, did you guys hear that? You hear it? Azzy creates a viral video. 2 years later, SSSniperwolf creates a viral video. Her video goes up, Azzy's goes down. As in, no one's clicking on it anymore.
And when I'm looking at the analytics for some of her videos, her ability to give her audience what they want it's unprecedented amongst even the four of us talking. She's got CTR on some of these videos that was above 20% for years. So she's showing me, now I struggle to get, I might have 16% CTR for a few hours when I first uploaded a video. Now that's where people who've hit the bell, who can't wait for the next video, that's where they all go.
Yo, 16% CTR, I kill for that. I had 16% CTR back in my XQC days. Back when, I was covering it, no one else was talking about it. 16% CTR. Shit was great. I was like,
I got money.
But I didn't have the subscriber base to push a video to go viral, nor did I have any support from bigger YouTubers. Everyone was like, we not talking about their shit. Because if they would have talked about it, then, it would have drove my videos up.
Watch it. And that pales in comparison to what hers does in recommended YouTube wide for years at a time. So like her thumbnails, her titles, her ability to attract an audience and then keep them entertained far exceeds like anything that I've ever achieved on YouTube. So I'm looking at some of these stats and I'm seeing, now she's showing me something that crashed and it goes from 21% CTR for over a year to suddenly getting 1.8% CTR after SSSniperwolf copied her.
Damn. And that is not normal, guys. That's 100% something behind the scenes is causing a video to drop that much. 100%. There are videos that I make that still have a good CTR. I'm not gonna say which ones, but if it was to go to like 0, I'd be like,
So that's an insane anomalous crash. And could that be correlated to SSSniperwolf deciding to have her own version of that video and then doing negative deranking services against it? Now, we're getting into black market services here.
I know this sounds like craziness nerding out, but this is the stuff like investigators would look for. Now, this is hard. This is going to be your forensic investigator. And the way you would be able to prove, if you wanted to prove that, hey, this person is attacking my channel, you would need a receipt at this point because she's not going to be doing it from her house. Sniper is not opening up YouTube to thousands of accounts and attacking Azzy's channel. What happens is they're going through, as he's about to explain, some third-party developer that says, hey, look, if you want to like Henry, if you want your channel to grow, holler at me. We'll do it organically. Every video will hit 100,000 views. We guarantee every video will organically hit 100,000 views, and it won't look crazy. It'll look natural. Okay, it'll be a constant slow, boom. But the equal opposite thing can happen. You can say, hey, look, I need you to destroy Azzy's and boost mine simultaneously. I want to hit 100,000. And I want hers to not show up anymore. Okay?
You're on forums that are run by Russians and, you might pay for it in Bitcoin. It doesn't have to be on the deep web, but there are, and now do not do anything like this. If you're someone who's trying to succeed on YouTube, this is a massive vulnerability to your ability to keep your channel.
Oh yeah, you can pay like $5 and get a channel monetized. Like people used to do this shit way back in the day.
If YouTube figures out that you've done this, you'll lose it all. So this is not a shortcut to success.
Wait, you said they do it in Russia?
Almost everything criminal online seems to go
There's this one
Russia.
series of videos. No, so I'm like, no, because there's this one series of videos that I had that randomly stopped doing well. It was like 8 of them, like all in the same time, and they all got like a bunch of views coming in from the Ukraine and Russia.
Bam, got her, got her on some Ukraine and Russia.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God!
I'll show you after. Let's look into it. I'll show you after. I don't know.
That's a massive smoking gun in my opinion. And we're talking a little bit inside baseball here for YouTubers.
Yeah, guys. I suspect. I mean, no one has any proof, Only way you would have proof is you have a receipt that, maybe her or Sausage transferred some money to some account or it's likely in crypto, actually. They're probably going to get paid in crypto to basically attack her channel. Now, Sniper also put out some tweets to try to diffuse the situation, if you will. But the tweets really didn't have any real impact because the community notes, right? So even hold on, before we get to that, Azzy was even coming back, even getting at her on the Twitter. And as a result of Azzy getting at her on Twitter, Sniper then privated all her shits, right? So Sniper tries to come back. This was the most pathetic comeback of all comebacks, right? So Sniper, she tweets this, right? Let's see, right here in defense. I have backup videos and screenshots before she changed the thumbnails to make it look like I copied her. I have proof she copied my thumbnails, SEO, the way I speak, the jokes I make, the way you're trying to manipulate this is fraud. Now, they exposed this in the video that this is what she does, and she locked it. It's locked. She private. And this is what happens. This is how you know you winning, right? And here she go, right? Now, here's something that no one caught but me and probably I think one other person caught this. I have screenshots of you uploading the same video as me minutes after I uploaded on multiple occasions, right? And she posts this shit right here. But what do you guys notice about this? Anyone notice anything odd? How about this? 12 Minuten geleden. You like, Henry, what does this mean? Is fucking SSSniperwolf German? Is she German? I don't think she is. She German?
Nope.
Hell no. You know who is German? You know who is German? Does anyone know who is German that may want to hurt Azzyland? Anyone know? Anyone could think of anything? Anyone that may be German, that may have an axe to grind? Now, this is all speculation. No proof whatsoever. What about this guy? What about this guy? Is this Quebbelcob? Is he German? He German? He used to date Azzy. They still together?
Nope.
Oh shit. Is he helping the other team because he pissed off? Oh man, look, it's right here. The proof is sometimes staring you in your face. Huh. You think she just got the German filter on? You think she got the German filter on?
Nope.
Anywho. So she comes back, but look, the community notes set her straight. This doesn't prove anything. The videos cited for evidence only have similar title and don't contain the same thumbnail or clips. 1 and 2. Both Azzyland and SSSniperwolf have created videos with almost the same titles before. 3 and 4. Oh, Dutch, German. What? Come on. Is he Dutch? Is Quebbelcob Dutch? Okay, maybe I'm off. All right, maybe like Henry, you tripping, man. You tripping. Now, Azzyland started fighting back. I've replied to one of these joints. I've been relentlessly. Hold on. Let's see. Let's let her cook. Let him cook. Let Azzy cook. Cook this bitch. Anyway. I've been relentlessly bullied over the years. Claims of yours. The interview was intended to express the hypocrisy of your claims, and Nerd had his own take on what he found. All evidence shown by him can be found on the Wayback Machine, where it can be edited, or it can't be edited and altered like the screenshots can be. There is no value in driving this bullying any further. And, she cited, when Sniper was like, you are copying me, we're not friends. Bullshit like this. But Azzy, shout out to Azzy. She was kicking her back in. And she kicked her back in to the point where Sniper privated her shit. And her YouTube videos are back to no comments. And her monetization is still not on. The point was not to accuse her of copying. The point was to highlight hypocrisy, manipulation, and misuse of influence. The only reason copying is even mentioned is because those exact words are used by her over and over to provoke mass bullying that has been going on for 6 years now, all while she is guilty of the same. I want that type of harassment to end and break the cycle by urging everyone, please do not direct hate towards Sniperwolf. Let cross towards kindness. Oh, Azzy, you bless her heart. Bless her heart. Bless her heart. There's enough space for everyone. This needs to stop. Which one did I reply to? I replied to one of these. I don't know. I don't know. If I'm Azzy, I'm probably not going back and forth with rando people on YouTube. Viewers can watch more than one creator, which they do, instead of competing for views with the mentality that there can be only one. You know, creators can collaborate, lift each other up, and share the spotlight. All right, shout out to Azzy. Kumbaya. All right, salute to Azzy. What do you guys think? Bots involved? Quebblecob involved? You know, who knows? I'm just a small channel. No, trust me, my theories. Now, isn't he Norwegian or Denmark? Yo, he's someone that speak that language though, right? He not German. They like, look, he not German, he Dutch. You know, like, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. My ignorant ass. Anyway. That is the Azzyland section. Now let's get into goddamn XQC. Where are my juicers at? How many juicers we got in this bish? Put some goddamn XQCLs in the chat. XQCL in the chat. Where's my goddamn juicer editor at? Let me go full screen. I don't wanna expose nothing. Damn, my editor is gone, man. I do not want to edit tonight at all. All right, so how did this come about? Let me go to the DMs. What happened? I get a message. It's 3:30. It's 3:36 a.m. when I check my phone. When they say, hey, you know, they sent me last year's birthday video. They say, hey, Henry, just wanted to, if you would like to submit a clip for this birthday we are making for XQC on November 12th. You know, here's last year's. If you're interested, we'd love to have you in the video. Like, goddamn, look, 3 a.m. I'm in the airport. Like, bro, I'm gonna get to this shit in a minute. We'd love to have you in the video. Also, sorry for such a late notice. I've been moving, you know, so no worries if you have no time. Okay. And I'm like, look, man, I'm in the airport. It's 3:30 a.m. I'm like, I'm in the airport. I was in Orlando. I was at Ranger Stop, Orlando. So I was there for, you know, a little bit. I can, you know, I'm like, look, I can record in about 5 hours because I'm not about to record in the airport. It's loud. People going back and forth. I got people next to me. I got a mother sleeping across from me. There's too much shit going on. All right. You know, here's the note. Here's the note with the Pepe laugh. Just don't mention anything too ... specific. And I'm like, okay, I can follow those directions, right? And I imagine everyone else. I'm not gonna say who sent me the message. I'm not doing that. That's why I read it. You like, why are you gonna say? I'm like, no, I'm just letting you know the message I received. They're like, who was it? Like, doesn't matter who it was. All right, so what everyone is talking about is this video, hold on, of how I got in there. Like, you like, Henry, what the hell? And I'll explain to you why he said he does not know me. Because that's more telling for me than anything. All right, so he has the birthday video. Here it go right here.
Eat, sleep, game. There's no repeat. You know. It's eat, sleep, game, repeat though. Bro, they couldn't even get the cringe meme right. That's a fucking.
I'm coming up next. And I'm like,
what the fuck?
I wish I was there for it live. Now there go me, my big old melon head. I think I was at my sister's house. Oh, whatever. Been up probably about a little bit. I think I woke up at 2 a.m. Woke up at 2, hit the airport. all that good shit. And he's allowed to talk about some things, but not everything. Okay? Here's my shit.
Who is this guy?
What year that was, but you
I've
tanked
never
it.
seen his
Happy
gym before.
birthday, wishing you many more XQCL.
Oh man! Now look, people are like, people are like,
birthday.
Whoa.
Oh my God!
Which one was it?
Happy birthday!
I'm over here. Okay, so people are wondering why he had this reaction, right? Like, hear me. Why did he have this reaction? He can't talk. Why didn't he say anything? Oh, whatever, right? Now, here's the thing. If you've been around for a while, you know.
Did you know that there was
XQC is familiar with me, right? You like, is he? Yeah, he's familiar with me. You know why he's familiar with me? Because there's a likelihood that someone may have accused him of giving me information about the divorce. Why is that? Because when the divorce got sealed, I was still getting information. And typically with it being sealed, I should get no information. But there I was getting information. And I kept reporting on it. And every time they would set up an avenue, I would just do a backdoor because they, shutting shit down. It really went left when the person I normally get documents from took a vacation. And the case was unsealed temporarily. And I was like, shit, let me go get these documents while it's unsealed. And then what ended up happening was a supervisor stepped in and was like, oh, that person's off. And what the hell you mean you've been getting these documents? I'm like, I've been legally obtaining documents. What do you want me to tell you? So they made some calls. They refunded my money. And then they said, nah, you ain't getting shit. And when they said that, they wouldn't even give me the docket anymore. Okay. And the reason being is likely Adept accused him of giving me information. So if he was to say, hey, I know him, then that would be huge for her case. Because here's the thing. She already lost. It's game over for her. This is her official soundbite. Give me a second, it is where's her soundbite? Where's the city girls? Where's my city girls?
City girls are down. City girls down. Wee woo. Down bad.
She's down bad. She can't even stream. Like yesterday's streaming would have been a disaster for her. So she's looking for any and everything to try to pin on him to sabotage him winning whatever case he has going on. And don't think just because he was able to talk about things, he can freely 100% talk about things. Because if he could, maybe he would know me. And that's the reason he would never say he know me until this shit is just done. Done. That's my assumption. I have no inside information. He has not told me anything. I've not been in communication with any of his mods or anything like that. And let's hope she's safe and she ain't tombstone herself because we got So, but that's how I came to be about on the video. What do you guys think though? Was my birthday well wishes cool? Or did I go overboard? I didn't want to say anything that was too crazy, but I did want to acknowledge the fact that he did have a traumatic year without bringing up Adept. But you can't, I guess, probably see me without thinking of Adept. I don't know how it feels for him. I wasn't going to be like an asshole, like what Kev did. And the guy who put Adept in his happy birthday wish was like, ugh. But maybe Kev and XQC got a different type of relationship. I'll joke with my friends all the time. So it's not a big deal for me. But for him, it can be crazy. And to be honest, XQC does have one of the best communities, hands down. And I've seen them all. I've seen Destinies. I've seen Hassan's, Mizkif's. I've seen them all. And by far, it's the best community.
Minutes. Anyway, there's the one who helped out. Didn't contrive with Jito. Fluctuated and mod. Thank you, chat. That was really sweet, man. Chat, thanks for all the thanks for all the yo. Thanks for all the wishes, chat. Thanks for all taking the time and doing all that. That's very sweet, man. Much love. I had a good birthday. And,
Flux, I know Flux. Shout out to Flux, right? I wonder who edited. I know who edited it, but shout out to Flux. I know they had to be like, why are you putting Henry in there? You know, some shit like that.
More. Chat, guys. Overall, in general, I don't like birthdays because I just don't like them. But that was really nice of you guys. So that made it good. You know, I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was cool. It was great.
Guys, I'm in the realm of thought. I really like whenever you earn something, you know? So even something as simple as a birthday, sometimes it feels like that you get something that you didn't earn, you know? I just feel, I don't know, maybe it just feels like that. Isn't that something dumb?
He got some crazy stuff. Now let's get the fucking Amaranth. They like, yo, Henry, let's get to that Amaranth shit. Okay. All right, so let's get to Amaranth, right? Now here's the thing about Amaranth and Adept. You have to realize, give me a second, that Amaranth and Adept are two different people. They have two different philosophies. One is a multimillionaire and one is trying to rob a multimillionaire. You see how it works? See how it goes? One multimillionaire, one time to rob a multimillionaire. And before we get to Amaranth, let's talk about Boogie. I mean, it's so much stuff, it's so much content I have. But anyway, let's go to Amaranth. Sorry. Her birthday wish was sweet, short and sweet, right? But she did something that no one else probably could do in the amount of time in which she did it. It was low key, like Jesus. She went for the gut punch. This is a happy birthday XQC and a big FU to Adept, like crazy, in 11 seconds.
Hi Felix, it's Amaranth. You know that though. Happy birthday. I think you're gonna have an awesome year, but just remember you gotta stop harpooning whales. It's really bad for the environment.
Yo, you see his face? Now, when it says harpooning whales, it's bad. Because remember, she acknowledged herself as a whale. She said, whales own you, bitch. You remember that, you know?
City girls are down. City girls down. Wee woo. Down bad.
And Amaranth is no city girl. She would consider herself a boss chick. Okay? Boss chick. She has her own script. I'm sure everyone was told not to bring up the whale. And you know what I mean. They bring up Adept. Sorry, Adept, you know. And she just was like, no. Fuck that. Stop harpooning whales. Like, Jesus Christ.
Year, but just remember you gotta stop harpooning whales. It's really bad for the environment. Bye! Hi Felix! It's
And you guess what? You know Adept watches this shit. You know she watched the whole birthday thing. Because right now she's desperate, guys. She has no case. She's biding time. The lawsuit she's about to inevitably lose. The SA charges are gone. The car she can't drive. She still got the BMW and the Tesla.
Can I ask you something, by the way?
And that's it. I mean, what good does she have going for her right now? Streaming to, you know, people about nails, about doing nails and shit. It's gone, man. You know.
Get your money up, not your funny up.
And people like Ammo just coming at her. Save the environment. You're right. Comer Jetset is like, he has to save the environment. That's what that was for saving the environment. It had nothing to do with someone who slays whales. Maybe he's saying like, I don't know. I don't want to say what I think he's saying. What she's saying. She painted one of her nails. Like, I know y'all was in there. We were all watching. she still gets our attention because just like she's waiting for XQC to slip up, we're waiting on Adept to say some shit that she ain't supposed to say or show some shit she ain't supposed to show. And we gonna run it all the way back up to XQC. And we gonna have a field day. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but the content has gotten so crazy, right? Content got so crazy out here where people been missing her so much. They've been missing her so much. If you went Henry Court, right? Damn, Neon got jumped on stream. We might have to emergency check that. But here is Henry Court. Here's Henry Court. Let me open link. Give me a second. Oh, it just downloaded.
How often do you kiss your boyfriend?
Y'all posting this type shit in Henry Court. Here we go right here. You like what they posting, Henry? Like this is what they posting in Henry Court. Jump scare guys. They jump scared me. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? I'm like, what is this? Why is it Henry Court? They like, hey, we got bored. It was like this.
How often do you kiss your boyfriend? Every week, of course. What about you? Like 3 times a week, maybe.
I went and checked them like, yo, is this a birthday thing?
I didn't expect that from you and Jake. No, me and Jake are fine. I thought you were asking about your boyfriend.
Now look, man, I think she a fake city girl, but
Wait, what?
I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. Now, I mean, what do you guys think about this? Did she get cooked? Yes. On his birthday? Yes. Was she watching? Yes. PG-13 ruined WWE anyway. We got some breaking news. Hold on, let me screen it real quick before I just risk my monetization.
Chat, how the shoes? Be honest, bro. How the shoes, chat? How the shoes? How we looking? How we looking? Let me see your chain. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I need one of those. On God. On God, I need one of those. How's it fit, bro? I'm not gonna lie. This dude Dev actually made me fucking glow up on God. Hey, bro, fuck! Give me that shit. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about nothing.
Okay. Y'all want to see it?
If you stay nice to me.
Y'all want to see it? Okay, it don't look like it violates TOS at all. All right. Sorry. I had to screen it. Now, we know this shit staged, though, right? We passed that point where we know it's kind of staged. Yeah, I want to see, bro. I know y'all want to see. I had to make sure it wasn't, like, crazy. All right, so everything with Neon is mostly staged. It's almost always fake. His girlfriend is fake. Now, I was going to do a video on his girlfriend because someone recorded her talking about how she truly felt about him, saying how she didn't like him, how he didn't, how she was just with him just for her money and to, launch her OnlyFans. I saved it. It was on Twitter. And when I went to go make my video, it was gone. As in, my editor explained to me, it gets mass reported, and once it gets mass reported, it takes it down. All right, now if Neon thinks any woman is interested in him for him and not just to advertise their OnlyFans, he's delusional, 100%. So here is the video of Neon allegedly getting jumped, if you will, and I'm saying jumped real loosely, because this shit's staged.
Chat, how the shoes? Be honest, bro. How the shoes, chat? How the shoes? How we looking?
Now look at Neon. I don't know what shoes he got on, what bag. He got a chain. You see ninjas with masks on.
How we looking? Let me see your chain. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I need one of those. On God, I need one of those. How's it fit, bro? I'm not gonna lie. This dude Dev actually made me fucking glow up on.
Now look right here. Ninja come from behind, right? Ninja come from behind. Look like he got a blicky in hand. He chained out or whatever. I'm gonna tell you how I know it's fake. Hey, you don't even see the blickies.
Give me that shit. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about nothing.
Okay, that's all you see. And it just cut off. And it cut to his fake ass girlfriend. So fake, right? You're like, man, this shit fake.
Stay nice to me.
She's just with him to launch her OnlyFans. He know it. and he wear her just to create a storyline. This shit, this kick streaming is just like reality TV. Reality TV. Neon brought her to Japan. Oh man. I mean, because they're a thing. They're like a TV couple, man. This shit's fake though. If you think this shit's real, I'll sell you a bridge in Brooklyn. I promise the tolls you're gonna get off of it gonna be crazy. But here's the thing again. And if he was really getting robbed, you take the backpack. You take the backpack.
Chat, how the shoes? Be honest, bro. How the shoes, chat? How the shoes?
And who is he with? Where's all his other streamers he normally with?
How we looking? How we looking? Let me see your chain. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I need one of those on God. On God, I need
They got him the poo shiesty.
one of those. How's it fit, bro? I'm not gonna lie. This dude dead actually made me fucking glow up on God. Hey, bro, fuck! Give me that shit.
Look, notice how you don't see no blicky. You see what looks like a blicky, but I don't see no full blown blicky that come out. Even from the ninja who come out right here. What does he got? It just look like his hand. Yep, just his hand. Just his hand, not even with a blicky. So they throw him to the ground, take this chain. The guy ran up and made sure his head didn't hit the ground. Let's see. Let's watch in slow-mo. No blicky comes out. Where's the blicky? What's this? A cell phone? What is it? It don't look like a blicky. It's moving so fast. Yeah. Ain't no blicky. Hold on. Let's see if the head. Look, he right here. Is he about to lay his hand under the head? We doing some true detective stuff right here. He's down. He's down. Oh, I do see the hand. I do see the hand. Maybe he tried to pop the chain. Ninjas. And cut to chick in Japan. Like, all right, I didn't see anything that was worth I saw a gun, a revolver. You saw a revolver where, Jack? Where was the revolver? Where are they at? Where's the revolver? Hold on, let me. That don't look like a revolver. That looked like a cell phone. Right? You think these dudes in the Wild Wild West, he had a 9mm or something. 9mm is a chamber size, you know. So it's a bullet size, not a gun. Or a firearm. What is this? This don't look like nothing. Like, okay, here you go. This is how you know it's not a firearm, right? Because his thumb is up in the air. You don't hold a firearm with your thumb in the air. Thumb is always going to be behind the slot. It's just a regular gun. Where? How is his thumb in the air? You see the thumb? How are you holding the gun like this? Hold on, hold on, I got my mouse. You holding it up like this? It'll fall. It'll fall. This was not, even if it was not, okay, it's not Japan. How are you holding a gun without your thumb? Come on, guys. Come on. Whoa. Someone said that could be the back strap, not his thumb. Right there. That's thumb, man. Thumb. I don't know what he has. The strap caught the thumb. Dude, I got my thumb in my yeah. Oh, I see the thumb. You see the thumb now? It's clear as day. Look at the mouse pointer. Thumb. This guy has no gun. Man, they be clouting right here. Right here, let's zoom in. Where's the blicky? Looks like he got a pillow for him. I ain't doing this. Play and pause real quick. Okay.
Oh God.
Look, right there. If he got a gun in his hand, how is he grabbing him on the neck? What is he pulling out the bag? Nothing. What is that? This is the only shot I have. What did he pull out? Nothing. I mean, look, we here. We here. You guys see it. No, when the signal on the live stream goes bad, they switch to stock footage. Oh, okay. Okay, enhance. I didn't enhance it. All right, you want the enhance? This is about as enhanced as it's gonna get. This is his thumb. His thumb looks to be caught in the strap of this. I have no idea what this is, but he's not holding it without a whatchamacallit, a taser. Without his thumb, no? It looks like a flip phone, maybe. I see a phone. He didn't have no blicky. Oh, it's probably a phone, like a flip phone. On like some Band-Aid or like a rubber band. You know, go for it a bit. Okay. What'd he pull out? How'd he pull out? It's already out. There's nothing to pull out. Other than, I think he like this. I literally think he like this, yo. With a cell phone. He like this. He like this. Hey, run your shit. Like, yo. I mean, because you don't see nothing right here after this. It's just scuffle. Why the dude still filming? You saying this is a blicky? I don't know, man. I can't see. Maybe this is the trigger well. But you can't. That frame, though. That definitely looks like a gun. Maybe. Is it a Glock? I don't know. Because the next frame. What is it? With a white bottom? We got white magazines? Come on, man. He run up. You don't even need a blicky for Neon. You pulling out the blicky for what? For show? That ain't a blicky, man. Could just be a fake gun. Bang, bang. Look, you pulling out a gun for Neon? That's weak. But I don't think it's a gun. And this shit's staged. This is staged 100%. How did he know that he was going to get him to walk down that aisle? Cameraman gave him a, go ahead. And I don't think it's in Japan. It looks to be in America somewhere. Maybe New York. Because you got plates right here, right? I can't see the plates. But this ain't what y'all think it is.
God, I need one of those. How's it fit, bro? I'm not gonna lie. This dude dead actually made me fucking glow up on God.
Look, I thought he had a blicky. He has a hand. This is the only thing that maybe can. I don't know, man. It's LA palm trees.
Give me that shit. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about nothing.
Y'all don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Palm tree to the left.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I need one of those on God. I need.
Oh, he's talking about right here. Oh, wait.
One of those.
Okay, I saw the palm tree. I can't believe we doing this. I can't believe. Anyway, guys. 2847 timestamp stream. Guy pulls out gun. If you say so. 28. This is 26. Yeah. If you run up and push someone, don't stop, hold them softly. You throw them ass onto the ground. Look, Super Bizarro see it like, yo, I'm a good detective. Like, yo, we all internet detectives today. Why are you pulling the blicky out on Neon? This dude come, he push him. He fell a little soft. No hand was under him. Why he turned the camera away? That's what I'm talking about. Anywho. So there we go, guys. What do you guys think? I think the stream was a dub. Short, sweet. Dylan Dennis got some new court docs. I didn't edit it, and I don't want to be reading court docs as much as I used to. I just don't want to. I like one court doc per live stream. Because them shit's starting to get boring to me. It is like, people be like, now if this shit get juicy or something, like if I get some juicy stuff, I'll read it. But any hot stories I'm missing? Let me check LSF. I saw Destiny going in on LSF. He was like, this shit's OTK subreddit. I was like, damn. I know, right? Keep it fun. That's what I want to do. That's what I'm trying to do. The legal stuff just brings down the stream for me. Now, if it was like XQC legal docs, we gonna go in. We will sit here and we will go through page by page, line by line, and we will not skip nothing. But it's nothing like that. I see, like we would do it crazy, but ain't nothing really on LSF these days. Oh, there was a story. Shout out to Streamer TV. He had a good story. And shout out to my guy Streamer TV. We've had our issues in the past, but we've been talking behind the scenes. I never wanted the guy to get demonetized. But
first up in the news, we have XQC and Amaranth. Now this week during the live stream, XQC celebrated his birthday, and in this stream, while XQC was reacting
The problem, because Kick
to Train on his stream.
all right, so this is Streamer TV. I'm not gonna clip this or anything, but we didn't bury the hatchet. Now that he got demonetized and we talked behind the scenes, I never tried to get him demonetized. I just wanted him to take my shit down for a little bit. But shout out to Streamer TV. He's trying to fight demonetization. YouTube got him on some reused content, which to be fair, even though we cool now, I was like, dude, you just uploading shit from LSF. He's like, I got permission. Well, what happened was YouTube changed the rules, and now they don't want really people re-uploading other people's shit. So you put your face out there. And shout out to Streamer TV. He's on Twitch too, by the way. So if you look him up, you could probably follow him. So this guy right here, PirateSoftware, right? Someone said doing God's work. I don't know about God's work, but here's the thing, right? Here's my honest opinion, because I've already seen this. I already know what he's about to talk about. He's about to accuse Kick of letting people run pirated videos on stream, like your Disney's and stuff like that. Now, if you're a streamer and you're about to go into streaming and you want, that's a huge donation goal he got there, 300,000. Jesus, what is he trying to buy, a house? You probably want to be on a platform. You probably want to invest in a platform that's going to be around. Well, what PirateSoftware is about to say, he's about to call him out on basically doing just that. So here, let's let Streamer TV get some shine.
1,000 followers on Twitch, and you can find him mostly in science, technology, and software and game development. In a recent stream, PirateSoftware spoke out to his viewers about the problem with Kick and using Amazon services illegally streaming movies and TV shows, including Disney content and NFL sports shows. After PirateSoftware discovered this and looking at the back end of Kick, PirateSoftware decided to hop into TrainwrecksTV's stream and question about Kick's problem in piracy. Here is PirateSoftware sharing details when he confronted Train on his stream.
That right there is proving that Kick is using Amazon IVS. Now, why is this a problem? Because Kick, if you go to...
Damn, man, how did they get their sound to be so crisp? I still hear my noise gate open. It drives me crazy on the replay.
Do it. Right now, they have a category. That category, if you type in the word other, will show up as other watch party. This used to be other TV shows and movies. It has hundreds of people illegally streaming movies and TV shows in it right now, including Disney content, movies, NFL stuff, all kinds of shit. And I went onto Trainwreck's stream on Kick, and I talked to him and I said, hey man, I would be comfortable streaming on your platform if you guys didn't have a category incentivizing piracy. This is absurd. What are you doing?
Now, this is actually a good point, because things like piracy could bring Kick down. Lawsuits could bring them, could cripple them, and then they'll just be like, no more showing copyright content. The problem comes into play where if you're a streamer and you built your platform on showing copyrighted content, similar to building your platform on like Omegle, where there's a bunch of people who just get on Omegle, screen record, and then upload to YouTube. That's their content. Now you have to think like, shit, do I really want to do this? So it may not be the best to build your content on doing something arguably illegally or sketchy per se. And he called Train out on it.
And he called me an idiot for 30 minutes straight on his stream. Then 24 hours later, he deleted the VOD. Then, at the same time, they changed that category from other TV shows and movies to other watch party. And they forgot to change the URL. It's still other TV shows.
Damn, this is the detective work right here, man. This is the detective work right here. Look, man, you know me, I love some good proof. This is just sloppy. It's sloppy.
Shows and movies. But I'm the dipshit, right? I'm the idiot.
PirateSoftware stated in this clip after exposing Kick's category and confronting TrainwrecksTV that Train fired back, calling him an idiot on stream for 30 minutes. Train hasn't responded publicly on Twitter since he was confronted. What are you guys' thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments.
It's horrible. It's horrible for a platform. I don't know how Train's gonna spin it. I don't know how everyone's gonna spin it. But, you know, at some point, we will see. Train 100% in the wrong here. Yeah, he is wrong for calling him an idiot. I don't know how Train's going to screw. You know, it's like these things, right? You want to just kind of like stay under the radar. You want it to lay low. You don't want to bring attention to it. And what Pirate, what is his name? PirateSoftware is doing, he's kind of like blowing the whistle and putting pressure on him. And if you want to hear about streamer TVs getting demonetized, it's really unfortunate. I caught this early on. I think I showed Jack. I showed my my editor. I'm like, yo, what the fuck's going on? But they got him on some reused content. But Henry, Twitch is worse. Train is right. What do you mean? People be showing pirated shit on Twitch? Is that what you're telling me? They stream copyright. Oh, yep. Okay. I don't know. I don't really. I can't lend like some groundbreaking opinion on copyrighted TV on Twitch or on platforms because I just don't care. In all honesty, you like Henry, you don't care. I don't care about gambling. I don't care about people streaming. I'm just giving you my thoughts on the long-term impact. You don't want to build anything off something that's going to potentially be gone, you know? And you can say like, Henry, well, you built your channel on XQC Divorce, and now that it's over, you don't got shit. I'm like, well, you know, it was a fun ride. It was a fun ride. And I still got some juicers here who going to rock with me no matter what. So that's that. But what do you guys think, though? Would you stream on the artifact section? What? Would you stream on whatchamacallit? Artifact section? RIP? I don't even know what the artifact section was. It's like some Twitch lore. You're like, you wasn't here for it, Henry. We had the artifact section. I'm like, Kick will never get ads with their reputation. No. Someone's right. Chris Beck, you're 100% right. 100% right. Do they want ads though? I don't know. Do they? I don't think so. I don't think so. Now, ads would be great. It was a game that flopped, so people stream pirated movies on it. Oh, wow. Okay, wow. That's some real lore right there, man. Real lore. But, you know, I think their stream was good. We did one legal thing. I love the legal shit, but it just be bogging it down reading court docs. I just don't like it. And it doesn't translate to shorts. Unless I get like some super juicy case, like the Raynad guy. Oh man. Where is Raynad? Any Raynad fans up in here? Raynad. This guy has enemies. And they've reached out to me and maybe done an interview that I haven't edited. Because it was like, look, I'm going to tell you all this shit, but it needs to alter my voice. And I haven't. I just haven't altered the voice. So this actually may come out Friday. We did an interview on like some late night shit. Like I was editing. And then they just hit me up out the blues, like, hey, you did the Raynad stuff, right? I was like, yeah. They're like, I got some shit I want to say, but can you keep my identity private? I'm like, yeah, I can alter your voice. So we spoke, we recorded a bunch of shit on record, a couple like fucking groundbreaking things off record. But what the goal is, once I put out this person's anonymous story, other people will come forward. But a word to the wise. A word to the wise. Raynad.
You dig, bro. You like to dig.
I'll just say that. It's like so much stuff I know about this guy now. I'm like, damn. They gave this guy millions. I'm talking like 30 million. If you saw the lawsuit, people are suing him for 5 for not delivering the game. I mean, this interview is good, but it just scratches the surface. But like, I have crazy theories now that I can't prove without some corroboration. Like, I know why people were laid off. I was like, it's all bad. My man need help. Help. The bazaar is coming. So I got my, speaking of schedule, so I'll stream tomorrow. It'll be Power Rangers since I did go to Orlando. Leak it all. I got to do it tastefully. Here's the thing, right? Someone said leak it all. Okay, so you're me, right? Put yourself in my shoes, guys. You're me. Someone comes to you and they say, hey, I have privileged information, but I'm going to give it to you under one term, that you keep my identity private. And I say, okay, cool. I'll keep your identity private. We recorded some stuff. I let them know this was recorded. I got to record it. After the recording, he said some stuff. It's a guy. And he was like, off the record, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And I'm like, these are great things. I wish I could say them. But all I need is one person that's not guy A, maybe guy B or girl B, to come forward and say what he said that was quote unquote off the record. Then I can go with it because I didn't get it from him. I got it from someone else. But it's fucking groundbreaking. I was just like, now here's the thing. What's actually happening? This guy is smart, but maybe too smart for his own good. And that's all I'll say. Rug pull did come up during the interview. I was like, shit. So we'll probably touch on this Friday because I want to do a little bit more digging on this guy.
Dig, bro. You like to dig.
I want to do a little bit more digging into some of the shit he said. And then Friday, it won't be like, the legal stuff will always be here, but I'm not doing hours of reading legal documents anymore. I hate that shit unless it's like super good. Even though I see all my OTK legal stuff has done good, like over 1K views is good for me. You're talking to a guy who only wanted 100 views per video back in the day. So 1K, cool. So any questions, guys? Any topics that's like burning up that y'all want me to? I know y'all like Pokimane. I know y'all waiting on Pokimane's podcast. Don't tell anyone that y'all waiting. I know y'all waiting. We know Ninja is low-key a hater. I mean, it just comes, It's a passing of the torch, if you will. People can't believe the guy right here is getting 100 million and no one is, Chud and Dark Viper. Oh, I heard about that. I was in their stream. Chud got suspended for 12 hours off Twitter. Damn, we need XQC's endorsement. Maybe one day I'll get it. Maybe one day I won't. I never was like, motherfucker, acknowledge me. I never said shit like that. Chud and Dark Viper. I don't really know too much. Like, here's the thing with Chud. Chud does this shit, right? Chud is 7 days a week, fucking day in, day out, he's streaming. All right? Me, I have 3 days I could stream. I have to pick the topics I'm most familiar with that I could potentially translate into views. And yes, Jack, we've come a long way. We've come a long way. Jack was here for my first Twitch stream and I didn't even have a mod. And he was like, I'll mod for you, man. Just make me a mod. And fucking appreciative all day. We'll get there. I only been streaming on Twitch. I should start counting when I stream on Twitch because my audience on Twitch is like triple that of YouTube. Unless I'm like, now that YouTube has ads, people just watch me on Twitch. So we come a long way. Like, camera is better, the sound is better. presentation is better. I'll work on getting, it'll just keep getting better. It should never regress. It should always be like, doo-doo-doo. Once I get this noise gate from like opening and closing, you hearing it shh, 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 shh. Once y'all stop hearing that, then we great. It made me my voice be a little bit more deeper. I'll be sounding like Optimus Prime, like, yo, XQCL in the chat, guys. All right, anyway. All right, I'm having too much fun. Since y'all got no questions for me, tomorrow is Power Rangers. Don't come on the stream talking that Twitch shit. Because Power Rangers be like, yeah, I totally have ads, clueless. Yeah, I mean, it's the thing now. YouTube is, you have to have ads on YouTube now. They do it. They control the ads. So if you're seeing ads on live streams, it's like, I don't know what to tell y'all. I can't turn them off. So just watch wherever you feel comfortable at. All right. Anyway, y'all have a good night. Be safe. I'll see you out tomorrow, 8 p.m. for the Ranger stream. Maybe I'll advertise it so people will be like, oh, okay, I'll be there. Get on my Power Ranger crew up in the place to be. And we just gonna chill, talk Power Rangers. I got a Brent interview. And that's it. I'll tell you about the Black Ranger, like, little bro in me. I mean, like, man, let me check fan word right now. Let me check fan word right now. FANWARD, fan word. Type of fucking number. They got 40,000 subs. They talking about, he was like, how many views you got?
This is the lightning.
How many subs you got? I'm like, bro, let's go to his channel. Walter Jones. He was like, how many views you got? How many subs you got? Walter Emmanuel Jones. I'm like, bruh, I've seen you do interviews with people with less than 1K subs. 3.5. Come on, man. Come on, Walter. he was little bro and me on YouTube. I'm like, okay. All right, whatever. We'll see. All right. Well, anyway, salute to y'all. I'll tell y'all more about that shit